stream, it makes me want to start streaming on Twitch again. Like I am gonna go back to Twitch eventually, but it's just this whole thing about like restarting my stream just so I can save it for edits and stuff later is so annoying, yo. Like it's like either I go past 6 hours and not be able to edit my stuff, or it take me much longer to edit my stuff, or I gotta stop it and lose viewers. Like it's kind of corny. It's kind of corny. Any reason for switching from Twitch? So I switched from Twitch initially because of the ads and stuff, right? Like the ads were getting to be like a really kind of like annoying thing for most people. So I was like, all right, well, you know, I can get rid of the ads if I switch to YouTube. And then like YouTube over a longer period of time, like once I were to hit partner and stuff like that, you get a better a better split or whatever like that. Because like I did earn a little bit of money off of Twitch, right? Because I already had my sub button and stuff. But then when I was like, I'm gonna lose that, you know, a little bit of money, but I was like, it's not nothing to like build my YouTube, right? And start streaming on YouTube and post on YouTube to get the watch hours and build up, you know, my stats for partnership or whatever. And coming here, like I didn't think about having to stop my stream and start my stream over again every 6 hours. So normally I stream for about like 8 to 10 hours, sometimes 11 hours. And I didn't know that I would have to stop my stream at 6 hours in order to keep it so that I can like edit sections out of it. Cause like on Twitch, if you have a long stream or a 10 hour, 11 hour, 12 hour, doesn't matter how long your stream is, you can still go to the highlighter and highlight sections of your stream as videos, like, and you can do it all in one batch. Like I can highlight one section as one video, and then highlight another section as another video, highlight a third section as another video, and then export all of those at one time as their own videos and export them to YouTube. Sometimes it wouldn't export, and I wouldn't find out until I checked my email that it didn't export, because for whatever reason they don't have a notification in the highlighter to let you know that it didn't go through, or an error message. So it's like both platforms have their pros and cons, but I feel like stopping my stream at 6 hours to start it again is so bad for like to keep viewership. So like I don't have to restart my stream on TikTok, right? Like even TikTok, I can like edit my TikTok. If I wanted to, I can download the whole thing and edit it, but it's smaller. It's a smaller file. It's only like maybe a gig or two, because it only streams in like, or it saves it in 720p and not 1080p. And that's mostly fine. But like usually I take my clips and stuff from OBS. So like I already have the clips and stuff that I want to keep to put those on to TikTok or whatever, like later on. But like it's starting to like get on my nerves, and I might think about switching back sooner, but I was trying to stay on YouTube and stream on YouTube long enough to get to and keep the 4,000 hours until I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that I can get the partnership, and then I would just not stream on YouTube and just make videos on YouTube and then stream on Twitch. But man, every time I gotta do this, Twitch is looking better every day. Like it's just better. It's like people want to get a rise out of me, I guess. I mean, that's fine. You want to interact, but you know, people can interact in a better way than just like being corny and disrespectful. But I mean, you know, that's just the internet, you know. I just got to deal with it. No, no, you ain't. You're just a new viewer. Anyway. No, because I already see, I can already see his username. So I just, you know, ban him again. I wonder how many more accounts he has. I wonder how many more accounts Ampro has. I can easily just block them all if you come back. The only way you're coming back in here with a new account is if you never say anything, then I won't know you're here and I won't be able to ban you. But other than that, I'm just gonna ban you today. Every time you come back with another account, I'm just gonna ban you. It's very strange. Very strange how people act. Yo, Brayden, thanks for coming over to YouTube. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Are you? From? I'm assuming you're from TikTok. Ali Zal, bro, you're back again. Yo, like, why do people have so many accounts, bro? Like, is this what people do on a daily? Like, this what people do on a daily? Like, people do this on a daily. They're like, you know what, man? I'm gonna make so many accounts, and I'm gonna go get on people's nerves on streams. Like, dudes, like, their video like, you know how many video games exist? There's so many video games you could be playing. Did they like sell TikTok accounts somewhere? I mean, it's hilarious. It's hilarious that, like, this is how they spend their evening, bothering me.
Yo.
What's up? What's up? No, I don't want to boost. Bro. I mean, I guess they're getting what they want, like, but I mean, they're also kind of giving me what I want, which is engagement, which helps the stream. I mean, I do block them, but, like, they just come back and chat. You know what I mean? They just come back and throw chats in the thing, and then that goes, and that makes TikTok go, hey, there's a lot of people chatting in this person's stream. Let's send it out to more people.
have good taste, my friend.
The game's going okay? Nah, not really. I'm at 0. I started the stream with 1 RR and I now have 0 RR. So all of the games that I played were for nothing. Have I tried to play Rankdle? Is that the thing where you gotta guess the rank? I haven't. I've seen it, but is it just called? It's just called Rankdle. We could do that.
See you on the front lines, Phoenix. Save some enemies for me.
Reloading.
I'm starting to believe this is an AI. I'm starting to believe I'm getting trolled by AI.
What's up, guy?
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to believe I'm getting trolled
What's up,
by
Ion?
AI, bro.
You have a mic? Yeah. Dang.
Joking.
Smoke's down.
I'm blind as
Many enemies A. Rest.
Reloading.
Weapon here.
Reloading.
I think they're not sure.
I'm smoking.
Put down.
Nice job.
I'm low.
There. Reloading. There.
30 seconds
Enemy
left.
Spotted B.
away.
Mid,
Someone's
mid. I'm 10 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Spike down B. Flawless.
Let's go.
Tell me you cool with that.
The dedication is crazy,
I
bro.
do like winning.
Cause like,
Yo.
now I'm just never
Tell this chat to shut up, bro.
now I'm just never it's not even the chat. It's just this one dude who has like 50 accounts.
What the hell does he have so many accounts for?
I don't know. They'll bother
Yeah,
me.
Doesn't have a life?
Nah.
Enemy spotted B.
One's B.
I hear.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Right here.
Should I rotate?
There.
Goner.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Spike down B. Flawless.
Nice
Let's
job.
go.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's
I
my
didn't even
duo
need to
right
move.
there.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Do I up here? I'm not gonna opt because he has a Marshall for some reason.
Let's go.
That works.
Careful here.
Chamber, what are you holding?
Watching here.
We're holding the same thing, idiot.
You don't gotta call me an idiot.
Enemy spotted A. Get out
Fade and Cypher are main.
You should not be holding it since I have a TP, and then you swing off of me. I mean, that,
Anybody else mid?
you don't have to call me an idiot.
here.
Enemy spotted.
Like, what else do you want me to be holding? Like, what the fuck else do you
Reloading.
Oh.
like? My trip is
down
holding
A.
mid. The fuck?
Last player standing.
Fade should be. Actually, never mind. She probably got
My
you.
peak is silver 3.
Spike planted.
Like,
Stim beacon down.
One enemy remaining.
Nah. You know where it is.
Nice try.
Let them try to get through me.
Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Come on,
I
let's
smoked.
go.
B.
Flash. Someone's B.
Spike down B.
Spike down B.
That's a good spot.
Flashing, guys. Flashing.
Watch your eyes.
They're rotating, they're rotating.
Like,
There.
Alright.
somebody say B. Somebody say B.
Careful here.
You see one or multiple?
it's just fate. So far.
Where was that?
Mid, mid,
Spraying my wall, I mean,
Okay.
and
I'm
one
here.
from Link.
mid.
30 seconds left.
Bunch of guys.
Spike
there.
down A.
There.
Some are mid.
Good job. Get there faster, guys. She needs help.
Here.
10 seconds left.
Stim beacon here.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down A.
Was that their
Job.
best?
Nice job.
How embarrassing.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with
I need a drop.
accuracy.
Can you get by?
I'm silver 2. All right, Halo.
Cheers.
See ya.
Thank you.
I'm probably about to
Let
be
me
silver
show you
1.
the
I'm at
monster.
0 RR right now. I started the stream with 1 RR.
You good? You good?
I think I played like 4 or 5 matches. Now I'm at 0 RR. So we gotta win this one.
Fade you till 8.
120. Oh. You're going to be.
Enemy spotted mid.
Are they going mid B?
player standing.
80 on fade.
Spike planted.
Nice.
Your duty is not over.
That was unpleasant.
She took my vandal.
Last player standing.
That's right.
I had a feeling that was what happened.
Pay attention.
Just as I thought to turn around, she was there.
I'm saving.
Need equipment. No prisoners.
I need help.
Smoke's down.
Fire in the hole! Face your fear!
Oh my god.
Spike planted.
God damn.
Enemy spotted B.
Shit.
Last player standing.
Cypher's hole.
Flawless.
It's okay. It was a save round.
What happened to my Steam account? Yesterday my Steam account I got my Steam account stolen by a Counter-Strike
Do you guys maybe
2.
want to switch sites? I can wall
That's Counter-Strike 2
Yeah,
scam account on YouTube because I wasn't thinking yesterday, and then I got it back though. I got my account back. I just put it up there so that people are aware that stuff like this is going on. Because it was like the same thing that they were doing with the they hijacked people's accounts on YouTube, and then they were running this stream,
Hey,
and
you're multiple.
like I was like, oh yeah, I'll just stream, you know, CS2 or
Going B.
Counter-Strike 2 or whatever, and I signed into what I thought was Steam, and it wasn't, and I was salty.
Right here. See ya.
Enemy
Spike
spotted.
planted.
Reloading.
Healing you.
Stim beacon here.
Here.
Launching smoke.
They're both there. Both.
One enemy remaining.
There.
My ult is ready.
Blasphemous.
Still in sight.
Reloading. Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember
I need a
that.
drop.
Alright, since it started to kind of happen last round, sometimes when my ping spikes, the game DCs me, but usually I come back right after, but just like a heads up if I'm not moving.
Alright, cool. Alright, can I get a buy?
Cheers.
Mid.
Mid. Yeah, multiple.
A gift.
On me, on me.
I know
80
exactly where you are.
Spike planted.
They will cover.
80 on Cypher, 40 on Sage.
Enemy spotted A.
Away with you.
See nothing. Reloading.
Launching smoke.
See nothing.
My ult's ready.
Nice. Good.
There they are.
One sewer.
Last player standing.
117 on Omen.
Nice try.
Good shot.
Stay alive. I want their life, not
saving.
yours.
As one.
I think it's B.
They are so dead.
Need help.
Rotating.
Coming. Mid. Watch out, mid. Watch out.
Out of charges.
You go ahead.
Let's not over rotate. Let's not over rotate.
I'm gonna go back A.
Yo, somebody.
Out of charges.
Reloading. Reloading.
God.
Moment smoke A.
Flash.
Yep, they're flanking, flanking, flanking behind you. Right.
Here.
Teleport's ready. Watch
30
your
seconds
eyes.
left.
Reloaded.
Imposter kill.
90 on Cypher. Planting.
Spike planted.
Let's go.
What?
It's A.
Hey.
Oh my bad. Oh my god. I thought it was B. Anyway, I need help.
I'm too far.
Last player
Behind
standing.
you, behind you, behind you.
Oh my God. Man, fuck.
I was like 1 HP.
Time to stock back up.
I had to reposition. I didn't want to stand where I was standing at when I turned around because Omen was behind me.
I hear mid.
There. Need help.
Hey, main.
Mid, mid.
For you.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Spikes
He's
mid.
on B.
Yep. He's hitting the head.
Flawless.
Nice job, guys.
Ain't much room for improvement.
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this.
Chamber, don't forget shields.
That works.
God damn it, long B.
There.
gonna overrotate.
I'm gonna stay A.
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
Fake
they're going A. They're going A.
Yeah, multiple.
Yeah, Omen smoke.
I'm smoking.
Good job.
Spike down A.
I have ult.
I know exactly where you are.
One
Nice.
enemy remaining.
Nice job.
Good job.
Reloading.
Good
Let's
job,
go.
guys. Nice round.
Last round before the switch.
Why why do people always assume iron? Like it's usually never anything in between. It's either they think it's like, well, they never think it actually. They always think it's iron or bronze. Like it's gotta be. People, everybody above iron plays perfectly.
What damn race?
That's a good spot.
Face
Mid,
your
mid.
fear!
Fine, watch behind you. Mid.
I got 3 people in front of me.
Spike planted.
Res.
Your duty is not over. You can do that too.
Cutting their vision.
I couldn't. There was somebody
It's
mid.
planted for him.
Flashing.
Watch your eyes.
Remove.
I had a trip. I had a trip in mid, but somebody got killed mid. I couldn't go back mid because there was somebody back there.
Nice try.
And so I didn't know whether they were gonna like push me or not. So I was like, all right, maybe I can at least try to get one and then
Switching sides.
teleport. But I couldn't move back because I wasn't sure how close they were in mid.
Have any patterns emerged yet?
Let's go B.
Need help.
Okay.
You flanking? Iron, you're flanking?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here for a second to see if somebody comes out of the door.
Together. Need help. Need help. Enemy spotted me.
We can rotate. Drop bomb right here,
Spike dropped.
just in case you die.
Reloading. I have the spike.
Link.
I win again.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's flank. Last one's flank.
I'm too far. Out of charges.
Someone's B.
Hold.
That's not ready. A gift. Careful now.
Nice.
Nice job.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Is wanna go B again?
I'm down for whatever.
I got you, bruv.
Let's play slow this time. Don't make any noise.
There.
Fully smoked. Stim beacon down.
Plan for long if you.
Enemy spotted B. There.
Careful
Reload.
now. Reload him. Someone's B.
Healing.
Going up.
Enemy spotted B.
Out of here.
Here.
Someone's B.
Damn. Does the joystick actually work on the keyboard you have for different games? I was thinking of getting one. Yeah. I mean, I have mine set to
I'm gonna try
ASDW,
and play A.
30 seconds left.
but it works as an analog joystick, like a generic analog joystick, and it also you can set it as an Xbox 360 joystick. So you can make it work as a regular joystick, like an analog stick, if you want. But I've just used it as the ASDW for
10 seconds
pretty
left.
much all the games that I use it in.
Just
But if you do get
Just
one,
grab
definitely
them all,
use
you
my
know?
code, IONFGC, at checkout. They give you like 5% off, and it lets them know that
Deep breaths, everyone.
you came from my
Your
stream,
heart
pretty
is
much.
pounding.
I'm not necessarily like sponsored by them because they like don't pay me, but I asked them to give me a code because it's in all of my content. So like I know people
Let's go
usually
mid
ask me
to A.
about it, and if they wanted to get one, then it gives them something off of it. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I'm smoking, Sage.
I'm watching here.
Smoking for you guys.
That works.
Let's go with them. Let's go with them.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted B.
I'm collecting.
Reloading. Reloading.
Flash.
There.
Barrier created.
Reloading.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Watching here.
One on a raise.
I have ult and Molly.
Cipher removed.
One enemy remaining.
Suffer. My ult's ready.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Okay, let's play default and
What do you need?
go based on that.
Fast A.
Okay.
I have my ult.
Iron buy.
Open up the sky. Plant the spike.
That's a good spot.
Down you go.
Cover me.
Spike planted.
I'm gonna flash Sage.
Embarrassing.
One enemy remaining.
On me. Or mid, I think.
I'm 74 on fade.
That's the lot of them.
Nice job.
Gun here.
Let's ruin their day.
Need help.
How's my sensitivity too slow? How's it too slow?
Enemy spotted. Will go.
Fully smoked. Stim beacon here.
Plant for long.
Right here.
I will try my best.
Reloading.
Come on, let's go! Reloading. Watch your eyes! Who trained you?
Barrier created.
Flank, flank, flank.
Light planted. Healing you.
Cypher.
Nice, good
My
job.
ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Last hall.
She's tagged.
Last player standing.
I had to reload. This is why I don't be reloading.
Good
Nice
job.
job.
Zuku.
This is why we are a team.
I need a drop. Cheers.
It's not too slow.
You haven't gone mid.
Careful. One time, Omen blinded and then.
I couldn't reload at all, bro. Like I couldn't. It didn't matter
If you
when I
decide to
reloaded
run mid.
because she was gonna hear me. That's the reason why
say we
I
just push
just
hard
I just
again.
sat there and didn't reload.
Gotcha.
I was like, maybe I can reload if he's
smoking,
aiming
hold
at
on,
her. I was
hold
like,
on.
I'll try it, but
Smoke's down.
I couldn't. She was gonna hear me.
Reloading. There.
Taken down.
Plant the
My ult's
spike.
ready.
Heal, heal, heal. Thank you. Rotate, rotate,
Let
rotate.
me get in here.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
Have the spike.
Come on, rotate this.
A gift.
Somebody likes to flank. Let's go back, let's go back. Quiet, 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 quiet.
Be quiet.
Wait for my smokes, wait for my
One's mid.
smokes, and then we'll go on.
Yes.
Smoke plural, sorry.
Right here. Someone's A. Die.
Omen backside.
Open up the sky. I'm watching here.
I'm like 2 HP.
Someone's A.
Damn it.
Enemy
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
tagged and tagged.
Good shit.
Nice
there.
job. Good job, guys.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that?
There's a vandal on the ground if somebody needs it.
I'm getting hungry. Did you eat already, Ian?
Did I eat?
Yeah.
I ate when I started a little bit.
Getting hungry. I feel like ordering something.
Don't
Let's
hold
go
back.
slow B, let's go slow B. It's okay if we're late. Just walk. It's okay if we're late.
I don't have to walk back here. They can't hear us back here.
No.
Why?
Why what?
Why would he do that?
Yeah, he stayed.
Healer's down.
Your duty is not
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
observation. Face your fear!
One
Why
enemy
is she still
remaining.
alive?
You guys got the.
Flank.
Play together.
Light planted.
I know exactly where you are.
Last player standing.
Bruh.
Just play time. Go up top.
I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would kill me. I was just gonna swing and teleport to see where he was. He just shot me. Wow. He just run it down?
Clutch.
You got a 270 M4A4 yesterday.
No more.
I don't know how much. I have a few CS
One of them is gonna
skins,
flank.
but I don't know how much
You
they're
have to be
worth,
cautious
if
for that.
anything. But they're like from a long time ago. Like it was, I don't know, maybe like 8 years ago, and I still have some cases from a long time ago that I just never opened yet.
Are we
But I didn't
rushing?
even really I didn't even play the game that heavy.
I think Phoenix should get up the orb and we should rush after.
Okay.
Reloading.
Rush off my smokes and
That
Phoenix's
works.
ult.
My ultimate's ready. Smoke.
Reloading.
Come on, let's go.
Stim beacon down.
We're out.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Good. Plant.
That wall for Link, they can still jump over it, so be careful.
Light planted. For you.
One might be flanking.
149 on Raze. Jeez, Link.
Nothing flanks.
Oh,
Phoenix, I got-
I got hit from the other side.
Scared.
I did try shooting at the hat because I wasn't sure if you could destroy it or not.
My ult ready.
I've literally never
Nice
thought
job.
about whether it was destroyable or not. So I was like, let me see if you can see if you can destroy it.
Match point.
This has gone on long enough, I think.
Could I get a buy?
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Thank you.
I see how it is. I'm just checking. I don't care.
You have the
Alright,
black and red chrome on this.
Let's go.
B.
Let's go with B. I have ult. Smoking.
I hear this camera somewhere.
Terminus.
Killed Omen.
Sever was close, right?
Plant it for.
I thought he was just gonna swing me and kill me.
Plant the spike. Plant the spike.
That's a good spot.
Reloading.
One might be flank.
Plant. Brim, you got spike. You got spike.
Brim, you gotta
I got
Oh my god! I'm
triple.
so sorry.
I got trip.
Reloading.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
Spike plant.
What? Oh, they revived him.
Watch flank.
I hear flank.
I got trip.
Destroyed.
Headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Thank you.
He's right here.
Good
Nice
shit,
job. GG, guys.
GG game.
We didn't even break the glass. Double win, baby.
Thank you. thank you.
Let's go, baby. Silver 3.
Oh, you got silver 3? Nice.
Yeah.
I'll be there one
I've been
day.
silver 3 before. Oh, you were here like 2 weeks ago.
Match found.
I want us to hit gold, bro.
I do too. Hey.
Yo.
Yo.
Let's get a dope. How's everybody's nights going?
Pretty good.
You have good
Bro,
taste, my
you-
friend.
You?
Pretty solid, dude.
Just try to wait. What's your peak? How long have you been
Pretty
playing?
solid.
My peak is still. Oh yeah, my peak is silver
Getting
3.
decent with this dude's bow.
Playing for like
I feel
I'm
like
playing for like
Legolas.
9 months, but I don't necessarily grind the game.
Now the real
That
question
hard.
is this: I'm hungry. What do I order?
Try to
from
take your
Uber
time
Eats?
when aiming, because like 90% of people
East or
on this
West
field
Coast?
just be like auto crouch spraying. Nah,
East.
I know, but
Wait,
then
East
some
Coast?
people, I don't think it's
Dude,
90%. I don't think it's like 90% of
dude,
people
you can
auto
get
crouch spray.
pizza from
But some of
delivery
these
on
people
East Coast.
have
Probably pretty good.
at least
Pasta, maybe some
equal
Italian,
to
bro.
or
Oh, dude,
better than
Italian on
aim
the
than
East
I do.
Coast.
So
Oh yeah.
sometimes I
It
just get
It
shot.
matters.
Like sometimes I
Just matters
can
if
take
you
my
want,
time,
like,
and sometimes
heavy
I
or
feel like
not,
I take
like,
my time and then I get shot and I die because I didn't like acquire my target fast enough. You know what I mean? Ask him what skin. Wait, what do you mean what skin? Beef.
They call me a monster. Shall I prove them right?
Gold by tomorrow? Maybe. That's if I play nothing but Valorant for the next 2 days. If I play nothing but Valorant for the next 2 days, maybe I'll get gold.
I'm gonna shark bow the whole team.
But usually that's not what
Hyper
happens. Usually I'm like playing Ark or playing Monster Hunter, or I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege actually lately, off stream. Like
Dude,
Rainbow Six Siege
is
is
gonna
actually
suck
pretty
so much,
fun.
man.
And like learning that game. A guy in TikTok chat was talking about M4A4 skin. Oh, somebody said that they got a $270 M4A4 skin in
Oh, that's good.
on TikTok.
I'm coming.
What skin was it? If you're still here.
Oh, they're all here. Holy shit.
Oh.
Turrets destroyed.
Enemy down.
Spike planted.
Oh, you ain't coming back. Multiple enemies A.
One enemy remaining.
Just like
Nice.
nice. Good job, everybody. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, I love this fucking shock bow, dude. On
They
pistol
didn't
round.
actually
Oh
think
my
that would
god.
work.
Yeah, bro. So peak.
It's dude, it's ridiculous. It's better than
They revealed
what's
their
his
weakness.
name? Chambers pistol.
Not
Bro,
so.
It
you
is.
get a
Temu-
you get a
Temu
proper
cow?
lineup, you
Temu
can
cow?
ace with that on like first round.
I'll just like
Yeah, on
copy.
pistols. Yeah.
Somebody in my YouTube chat asked which one it was.
We're gonna force it.
Yeah, but
Nah, I'm buying like pistol armor.
No.
Have fun.
Force. You always force when you win on first round.
The fuck?
They got pistols. They got pistols. They can't fight SMGs with pistols.
Turret out. Multiple enemies.
See.
coming.
There they are. Leave us.
Spike
Nice.
down. C.
Show.
One enemy
ace,
remaining.
Ace.
Don't just get the kill if you can, man. I don't want to try and ace and throw this shit.
Ace it, bro.
Nice.
Let's
Good stuff.
I gave you a villain.
Bro,
Team
that
count.
shock bow, dude.
Viper,
That's
Spectres
the
are really OP, honestly.
what the hell?
110 with one of the shots, 42, 47, 38. This is insane.
That's just free assists, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did it
I'm cool
change
with
to
it.
find
Like,
me?
I'd
Find
rather have
me.
assists than kills.
Is that what that
personally.
means?
Whatever, as long as we won. We win.
Solo, take my Spectre.
I'll get that spooky ghost boy. Gun here.
Garage and C.
I'm dumb. I fat fingered the
I think they're
button.
gonna go B. I hear B. Landing B.
Spike down.
Sova's there.
Spike planted.
Window.
Right in his garage.
Sages.
You want to talk about that one? Two in front of B.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Everyone, note down your observations. then
Factory
let's run it again.
new or field tested, I forget.
Yo, let's keep going, ladies and gents. This is
270
where we
could
win
be
and we crush their
minimum
dreams.
wear. I think
Let's
factory
go.
new is a little more. You said maybe it could be field tested. Maybe.
Let us hunt. Placing sentry.
That's a good start.
Garage.
What happened? Was that short?
There's one on A. We'll check. Cause there's pretty well.
Enemies right here. Shot down.
One's at 74, H2.
Spike planted.
Got one.
Alright.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Good.
Teleport's ready.
He's in the back.
Maybe on.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
He was really sitting in the
Chamber,
smoke
chamber.
in the corner back there, and I
Yo.
was like, he's probably sitting in that shit.
Yo, Chamber,
I
that
saw him, I
was good.
saw him.
That was good repositioning, bro.
You don't
Real shit.
deserve my inventions.
We said what?
That was good repositioning. How you backed up.
I'll outshine
Most
all
people
their
like they would rush, or they would like just play too passive.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
usually
thank
would
you.
expect
Good job.
people to like push it after I shoot it. That's why.
Reload.
Yeah, no, I was just saying good job, bro. That was
Thank you,
just
thank you.
Very well played.
Yo,
I
that's
appreciate it,
like
man.
duo
I don't
right
hear it
there, bro.
enough.
Hey, bro, I'm all about encouragement, my dude. Let's win out.
Isolate them and kill them.
Silver 2.
Get out of my
Sometimes you get good people, man.
A gift.
Someone's A.
No more Sova. Placing sentry.
Spike down A.
They're leaving. Rotating. I think they might be 1B. They're running past.
Watch garage.
Teleport's ready.
Seems they're going C.
It might go. Yeah. Nice.
The hunt begins. One enemy remaining.
Offsite main.
Spike down
Okay.
C.
She altered. Play together.
Walk it, Chamber.
30 seconds left.
She's peeking Killjoy. To the right. Shit. Oh, good. Wrong call out.
Team A.
Let's go.
I killed him.
Oi.
How did they think this would end? Damn, this is fun. Let's keep it going. I need a drop.
Can I get a bite?
Cheers.
You ever thought of getting reviewed by Hooch? I can't. I don't think I can. I think I have to be gold. Like even if I did want to, I wouldn't want to yet because I'm only silver. So like I don't really. There's just a lot more that I feel like I can learn myself before I need to have someone else tell me the stuff that like I don't know.
Someone's just running away.
He's fucked up, bro. Like, he has to get hit by their Sage.
Jet is here.
Where is here?
And Silva. And Sage.
They're all on A.
Spike planted.
Where was she?
Brandon's behind that wall. Nice. Sage is on the box to your left, chamber.
One enemy remaining.
Dead? My ult is ready.
Last player.
She's under hell. She's hell.
Clutch.
No,
Nice try. Nice try.
I'm sorry. I just moved too much on that shot.
You want me serious? You got it.
You gonna ulti this round? Chamber?
I mean, I can. I'll go. Let me go see long. Hopefully they
I
go
have
see
no
long.
money, so I don't even know what to do here.
Wait. Who need? You need the gun? Who needs the gun?
Need a drop. Thanks.
Here. No. Take the.
Yeah, give him the gun. Give him.
They are so dead. Shock dart. Enemy spotted. C. Shock dart.
Silva's mid.
The hunter. Revealing area.
Turret down. Rain is down.
Jet's peeking me.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy
Oh,
spawn.
mid.
I am not.
I had to hit somebody. I was like, I'm not gonna leave this without hitting somebody with this fucking gun.
These guns we use are okay,
Yo,
but I will also
I was so mad I missed
No
the
thanks.
shot,
I
yo.
need a drop.
You have chamber.
Yo.
I can buy buy you. You bought me last round.
I don't need to. I have 4K.
Okay.
I'm gonna ult on you.
Come on, let's go. Bunch of guys A. Turret out. Enemy spotted. Put down. Someone's A.
Spike down A.
Brandon's mid. Garage.
She backed up.
Careful.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
I almost said.
Man, you guys are nuts, dude.
Spike spotted A.
It's teamwork.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
Yo, let me buy. I'm gonna overflow.
Yeah, he can buy you Boba. So you're gonna, dude.
I need a drop.
Thank you.
Yo, Astro, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
That works.
Enemy spotted C.
Look sharp.
Let's see long.
Orb's going down.
Law.
One enemy remaining.
Someone C. Gun here.
Here.
Behind the boxes.
Oh, he's on the boxes.
But alas, they are dead. Y'all better keep up.
Yeah, let me buy you guys another as well.
Yeah, mystical.
Anyone have funds to spare? Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Killjoy got 9K. Might want to buy. She's maxed.
Anyone have funds to spare?
I mean, I'm almost maxed too. It doesn't really matter.
We got money.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Here.
That's a good spot. They found my trap.
One's in cubby. In front of B.
Spike planted.
I got your treat.
Teleport's ready.
Oh, Sage is tagged on site.
Revealing area.
They're watching from short.
Oh, I ran out.
2 over there.
Flash!
On ping.
Last player standing.
Damn it.
One enemy remaining.
Yes,
You
yes,
see what
Brendan,
you're right.
this is silver. You are like the first person to get it
Running out of time.
right. Ooh.
Nice try.
I hear them scurrying.
Let me op C long. Need somebody on B.
Silver go garage.
Who will I spot first?
Fuck. I should have got on top of it. Oh. What?
Hey. That's bro.
Was she looking up there? Like, she really looking up there?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Nice
Flawless.
shot, my dude.
Last round in the half.
We can't take anything with us after this. Anyone have funds
Yo,
to
how do you
spare?
call a timeout?
Thank you.
You
You
can't.
can't.
I wish.
Waiting for CSGO 2
shit.
to come out.
Bro, why don't they add that feature? We need it. It's such a good feature in CSGO.
Yo, buy an op, Boba.
Nah, bro, I'm not good with that.
People would time out and use it to troll.
Get out of my way!
A gift.
Wow. Split 75 and 63.
Nowhere to run!
Bomb grenade out.
Enemy spotted. C.
The hunt begins.
They're all C.
Oh, fuck, he's hiding outside.
One down.
Trap destroyed.
Last player standing.
One's backside, one's main.
You lose.
Nice.
My ult is ready. They are so dead.
Spike planted.
What?
You will not kill my allies!
Yeah.
My op shots is not on
Switching
one today.
sides.
Just not on one today.
Let's go see.
Remember, your weapon is only
Just
a
missing
tool.
all of my
You
op
can't just
shots today.
shoot. You have to think.
Can someone shoot like 3 bullets down A to get them to rotate over there?
Brendan, stop.
Sure.
Just
I
like
think my
shoot your
shot darts
recon
could
or
do
something.
more though. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'll shoot recon mid.
I am come. We're gonna go see.
Wait for Silva to put his recon so that they rotate over and then push it. Whenever you're ready.
Enemy spotted A. Heads up!
Yes, push. Jet's at A. He's gonna probably flank chamber, so get ready.
Spike planted. One down. Turret down!
Scanning ahead. Out of charges.
75 on Jet and
There they
Omen.
are.
Oh, down
Rain is
side.
coming from garage.
I've
They're
shot
all on
both.
site, Chamber. You can peek it.
Auf Wiedersehen!
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice. What was that?
They're nothing but flies.
Good job, everybody.
Definitely buy.
I want to take
Alright,
Bulldog.
let's go.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. I'm gonna flash, guys.
Let's keep it rolling!
Watch your eyes.
Bunch of guys, eh?
That's a good spot. Out of charges.
Watch corners.
Spike is down.
Spike down A.
Spike is down.
Die.
One's main. Their spawn.
Good.
Removed. Placing sentry.
Spike is down.
He's right there, man.
Spike down A.
Walk.
Turrets destroyed.
One enemy remaining. Last player
In that corner to your
standing.
left.
Thrifty.
Oh, good try.
Damn.
Make them beg.
Shorty.
They
Shorty.
forced last one.
I'm saving.
Yeah, save
I'm
that.
saving.
Save, dude. Don't buy that. You can buy armor, but keep like 2k.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
I have my shock bow. We can push something. I can shock them.
Scanning ahead.
I've dropped the spike.
Someone see!
Reloading.
I have the spike. Spike dropped.
Careful now.
I have the spike. I have the spike. Watching this location.
A gift. Shock dart.
Can someone come with me?
Spike is
I
down.
hate Reyna.
Reloading.
Spike down C.
Revealing area. I have the spike. Right here.
Last player standing.
104.
30 seconds left.
They found my trap.
He's lit 104. That guy to your left.
Flawless.
Yeah, sure.
This is crazy.
Hey,
It
let's do
feels
this.
like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
Okay, let's go see if I grab an orb. I can ult and get us inside.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
No, we don't have.
We gotta go as a team though.
Yeah, guys, come.
Yo, let's go.
I'll crush her radiant heart.
I want a flash.
That works. Flash! Revealing area. My ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go!
Turret out.
Sova.
Spike planted.
Shot down.
Flanks.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
He was flanked.
Sure I did.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
Let's go.
Really, I've been playing Val for like probably like 9 months. I have not been playing for 9 months straight. I'm not sure what the question of how long have you been playing means, or why people ask it.
Sewers.
Oh, she has an op down short.
Taken out. My ult is ready.
Counter sewers.
If you can't get Viper on site, she cannot.
The hunt begins.
KJ. Or Sova.
I have the spike.
He's Omen's long. Was long.
Pushing you.
Last player standing.
Perfect.
He's shy.
He's on my head. Yep.
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already.
Yeah, I'll take
Let's play default, guys.
dog.
Let's try to get a pick.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted. C.
Oh my god, I knew I saw her fucking head, man.
Reloading. Gun here.
That's the second time that's happened to me where like I saw red on the top of the box and I'm like, I'm not sure if that was a person or not. And then I just didn't take the fight right.
Oh, it's hell.
Reloading.
Why would you take that without somebody being in front of you, bro?
Killjoy cannot.
I am the hunter. Enemy spotted A.
Dude, it delayed on the second.
Killjoy out.
Jets lit 80 in heaven.
I'm coming, B.
Last player standing.
Why won this guy? Alt, bro.
30 seconds
Don't
left.
get in my way. Spike planted.
Oh, hey.
Oh Killjoy do be selling a little bit, dog.
Not sure.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
We still can win this, ladies and gents. Let's go.
Indeed.
We just gotta play default.
Killjoy, you wanna alt?
Huh?
Killjoy, you wanna alt C? Killjoy, you wanna alt C? Yes.
Scanning ahead.
He's up.
Spike down, C.
Get out of my way! Turret out!
Last
Oh,
player
this
standing.
Killjoy, man.
Spike down A. Flawless.
She doesn't have audio.
If you are not doing well, keep trying. We must keep up appearances.
Ugh.
Did you see her?
Yeah. What's up, X Dyer? Still silver 2.
Let's do this.
Watch your eyes. Revealing area. Come on, let's go.
I tagged him.
Someone's A.
There's one here.
Placing swarm grenade.
Ball's going down.
Flank.
Swarm grenade out.
Spike planted.
Here.
Placing sentry.
Back door. Evan, up.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, you're kidding me, dude.
Yo, did he toggle?
No, I don't know why Killjoy isn't alting, bro. I don't.
No, I'm talking about Rip. Did he toggle?
Right?
Match
Like,
point.
he just jumped down and just.
Yeah, no. It's just like he's out of nowhere, bro. He's gotten at least 3 to 4 kills every single round out of nowhere.
Maybe.
Like he was not doing
Yeah.
anything, bro. I'm not calling hacks. I'm just saying that's weird. It's a little weird.
Man, it do be weird.
They say 1 in 3 people is actually a hacker. I know that seems crazy, but that's normally.
Did you
how it
watch
ranks.
the AI video? The AI anti-hack video?
Yep.
I just watched it earlier today.
It's kind of terrifying, bro.
It is.
Let me flash.
They are so dead.
Thank you.
Nowhere to run.
Someone C.
Spike is down.
Spike down, C.
Embarrassing. Enemy spotted C.
Two backside.
They're here.
Last player standing.
Two backside, one's garage. He's probably on the spike.
That's a good spot. I love this gun!
Put your TP down, maybe?
Seconds left.
They're gonna rush you.
No.
Time.
10 seconds left.
Okay.
Defenders win.
was it yesterday I didn't stream because I got my Steam account stolen and I had to get it back, and I just wasn't feeling.
Wake up at 5 a.m.
I just wasn't feeling streaming yesterday. I was upset, and then
I don't know why that guy wasn't out there.
and then I mean, that wasn't the only thing, but
yeah,
he was selling a little bit. Some of his shots was kind of sus. What rank was this? Let me see what rank was this person. She's silver 3. Killjoy was silver 3.
Our Kill?
Yeah. Our Killjoy is silver 3.
Get out of here, bro. What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't understand these ranks, bro.
I don't know how. I mean, she could be boosted to silver 3 because she plays with her friends.
This is exactly why you don't boost. Exactly why.
I mean, it's silver, but like, still, like, it's how like the amount of work I gotta go through. The amount of work I gotta go through to hit silver 3 is ridiculous, and then this person is like brain off.
Right.
Like,
bro, watch. I don't know if you do record 100%. Like, watch. I think it was like 10 or 11, around 10 or 11 or whatever, like when we were losing. Like, Omen literally runs behind him. I can hear him, and she just doesn't turn around. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't know.
And 2-3 times we had guys on the side. She could have ulted, it would have really helped, and she didn't. And then she's pushing, and it was weird, bro. It was weird. It was I think it was like iron level play.
Nah, bro. Silver 3, bronze 3, not the same. It's not the same. I don't know how she got the silver 3, but it's not. It's definitely not the same. You might be a much higher rank. Maybe you're plat or you're diamond or something.
Are you gonna play more? I wanna watch you on stream.
Let me see. I'm at 8. I'm at 8. I started the stream at 1, and now I have 8.
Last game was pretty good. This game started pretty good.
How many matches did I play today? Let me see. What's today? The 28th, 29th. Today's the 29th. One, two, three. Oh wait, no. It's 12:41. It is the 28th. Okay, this is the 28th. That's the 28th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I played 7 matches today, and I got 7 RR.
1 RR per game.
1 RR per match.
That's funny. Alright, bro. My food is here. I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna watch you on stream.
All right.
Maybe I will play tomorrow, the day after.
All right, man.
Whenever. All right, homie. Talk to you soon.
I think I rather just ham it up in like Rainbow Six right now. I think I'd rather do that right now. Like, I might just ham it up in Rainbow Six Siege. Is there any other I wonder if there are any other videos. What other videos can I be watching? The enemy solo from our last game. Yo, bro. It's good that you showed up. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, you just looked at it after the match was over. I was like, did I leave my name unhidden? Because I was like, I swore my name was hidden, but you just looked at it after the match was over. Yo, Gab, you hit plat? Good stuff, good stuff. Congratulations. maybe I'll hit gold one day. Yeah, I hope, because I did really good at the end. Oh, did you? You definitely did do really good at the end. Bro, not gonna lie. The one boy on our team was like, yo, did he just like toggle on? Like, cause like he's been getting like 3 and 4 kills the last couple rounds. Like, we were very confused. I was very upset when you jumped down out of heaven and killed me in hell. I was very upset. And I was like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, you just jumped down, cracked your ankles, and just destroyed me? Net positive, at least. Better than a red carpet. This is true. That is true. Our Killjoy was kind of suspect, man. Our Killjoy was kind of iffy. Our Killjoy, right, wouldn't ult, and then there were some things that were like questionable. Like, Killjoy was silver 3. Killjoy might have been the highest ranked person on our team next to Boba Fett, because Boba Fett just got the silver 3 again, probably like this previous match. And our Killjoy was, I don't know. She was just lost, bro. Like, I don't know what was going on. You just played against me? You were the Jet? Sova is on my YouTube, in my YouTube chat right now. That was on your team. That's actually wild that you saw me right after playing me, and my name is hidden too. I mean, you saw it afterwards, but that's crazy. You hear that, Sova? The Jet on your team is just ran past me on TikTok. Like, just opened up TikTok and saw me. You have no idea why you're playing with silvers as a bronze. Well, you're bronze 3. Your MMR is probably just good. Like, you probably just have good MMR, and your MMR is probably in silver. So like, they usually put you with silvers, but then like maybe the Killjoy's MMR was lower, and it also me and Boba Fett were duoed. I don't know if you or the Jet was duoed with anyone, or if somebody on your team was duoed with somebody, but me and Boba Fett were duoed. So it also tries to balance the teams. So there were 2 silver 1s on our team that could have possibly been like fresh silver 1 or whatever, and we're just bronze, or like you have silver 1 and like, you know, it's just, that's just how it works. Like when you're bronze 3 or silver 1 and you're like at the edges, then like you're gonna be playing silvers, or you're gonna be playing, you know, silver 1s are gonna be playing with bronzes and stuff like that. Do I like Boba? Like Boba Tea? Or Boba Fett? I think Boba Fett's cool. Do I like Boba Tea? Yeah, I don't drink it that often, but I do like it. Like sometimes, very rarely, I'll get put in a lobby, like even if I'm like solo queue, I'll get put in a lobby where like there are a bunch of silvers and there's like a gold 1 on a team or a gold 2 on the other team or something like that. Like sometimes, like if I happen to be doing well, because like your MMR ends up going up. But I heard that your MMR can still go up even if you're losing games, because if you perform well, your MMR goes up. Yeah, but I think boba tea is pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty tasty. Let's see. Is there anything interesting to watch? J1 Studios. J1 Con is posting stuff 42 minutes ago. They had a J1 Con. Yo, I mean, I kind of know him. He runs these events, and he's been doing it for a pretty long time. The end of multiverses. Yo, do you know multiverses? Have y'all played multiverses? You know, multiverses is trying to pass off their first and second season of multiverses as an open beta. They're trying to say that the first and second season was an open beta, and they're closing down multiverses, and they're bringing it back with, you know, new updates and everything. I'm like, who are y'all fooling? That was not an open beta. It's probably because everybody stopped playing the game that you're calling it an open beta, but it definitely wasn't an open beta. It was the game. The game was just out. Y'all had a beta. It wasn't an open beta. The game died so fast. It did. It's a shame that it died so fast. I think, I don't know why. I don't want to say I don't want to attribute it to it dying because of anti-cheat, because like, not because, you know, people like to cheat, but like, I was playing the game on my Steam Deck, and on Steam Deck, some anti-cheats aren't supported, so you can't play certain games on Steam Deck. Multiverses was one of them. The whole first season of the game, I was playing Multiverses, but I like to play Multiverses handheld in my Steam Deck while I was chilling on the couch watching like YouTube or whatever, and I would just be playing. Season 2 starts. I think I was at a tournament when season 2 came out. I was at a fighting game tournament, and I had took my Steam Deck with me, and I couldn't open up Multiverses because the update added anti-cheat, and it wouldn't allow me to open the game, so I couldn't play it anymore. So I just kind of lost interest in playing the game, because I usually wasn't sitting at my computer playing it, or sitting in front of the TV with it up on the screen playing it on PlayStation. The only time I had it on the PlayStation is when my wife was playing it, and me and her would duo in Multiverses. She's not even like a person that plays like video games like that, but she was able to play Multiverses, and we had a lot of fun. But, you know, they killed that, and then I stopped really playing it, because we did, I think we played it a little bit after that, like when I was playing on a computer. But most of the time, if I'm sitting at my computer, I'm either playing Valorant, or I'm playing some other like Steam game or whatever, or Fortnite or something. But that was the reason why I stopped playing the game. I don't know why everybody else stopped playing the game. Probably because it didn't feel as good as playing Smash Brothers, and like a lot of the people were playing that were probably like playing Smash Brothers prior, and they just went back to playing Smash. It feels better to play online than Smash does, but you know. For example, I stopped playing Valorant for a year, and then Plat 3 and came back, placed bronze, but started getting Plat and Diamond lobbies and Silver. Oh yeah, because they probably placed you that low because it, you know, it decayed or whatever, and then it started putting you, but it puts you back in Plat lobbies. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There's no way that this Killjoy person was really Silver 3. I can't believe it. Silver 3 almost Gold 1, and they weren't really doing anything, unless they were just learning Killjoy and they kept forgetting to do certain stuff with the character. Maybe they were Gold with a different character and they weren't really comfortable with Killjoy at all, and they just picked her and came in the comp without learning the character first. That could be a possibility, but like, why would you do that? But a lot of people do that. Even when Gecko came out. When Gecko came out, I didn't play comp for like a week and a half, while I was learning Gecko, and then I did go into it, and then there was another person who picked Gecko and in comp and didn't even so much as go to the range to see what their abilities did. And he just was like in comp. He was like, "Yo, what is my ult do? Wait, I have blinds. But yeah, he was like, I just came, I just jumped on and got in. I didn't really like look at the abilities or anything. I'm like, bro, what? Like, why? Like, why? Like, why would you do that? I don't know. I thought it had potential to pass. Nah. I I already knew. I already knew. I already knew that it wasn't going to pass Smash Brothers. Um, could it have been a contender to maybe play alongside Smash Brothers? Probably. But Smash Brothers, even though people call it a party game, it is the most competitive version of a platform fighting game than most other platform fighting games. In terms of size and like feel. There are some games like what's that game called? Rushdown Revolt. Rushdown Revolt is a really fun Smash Brothers clone. They made it to be very fast, like pretty much as fast as like Melee, but they made a lot of the like movement stuff more accessible to people. Like it's easier to do certain things. It's easier to do stuff in Rushdown Revolt, and it's really fun to play. But I'm not sure how many people play it. I did play it for a good amount of time, like not a good amount of time. I say a good amount of time, but I played it for like a couple of weeks. And that's not like a good amount of time, but I played it for a couple of weeks. It was pretty fun. I played with some friends and stuff. But then like I play other stuff in terms of like fighting games and stuff that were just more relevant than playing Rushdown Revolt. So it kind of like fell by the wayside. Probably like playing Street Fighter and stuff like that, where I needed to learn stuff in Street Fighter for because most people play that game, and that's where the competition I was playing was. But yeah, Dark and Darker, a stolen game, the truth. I haven't played Multiverses in like 7 months. All they needed to do is add a competitive system. Maybe they'll do that when they bring it back, because they said they are stopping it to add things to it and add more content to the game. So maybe they will come back with like a competitive system, but pretty much everybody was just going off of the ranked system, like the ranks or whatever. So they were just looking to see what rank were they out of X amount of players on the thing, where they would look at you, are you're a X amount, X rated like you're like ranked 200 out of millions of players or whatever. Like I don't know exactly how accurate that number was, because like I played it, but I didn't like hardcore grind it. So I was like, I don't know, I had like ranked 1 million or something, right? And then like I asked other people, I'm like, yo, what is this rank system about? And then like people was like, oh, I'm ranked like 2 million. I'm just like, is it really that many people playing the game at release? I was like, I could believe it, but dang, that's a lot of people. But then for that many people to stop playing the game, because like on Steam it went down to super low, but like I don't know what it was on console. Like console could have still been pretty high, but on console it probably was higher than most fighting games. I'll give it that, but we don't know what the numbers are. You know what I mean? Not like Overwatch, but maybe flexing it has weighted RR gain and loss. So like if you're a duelist player, gain lose more than if you play smokes. Nah, I don't think that's the case for Valorant. Like I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters what role you play. It's literally all about performance. So like, yeah, it's literally all about like performance. I think it entails more, but it all seems like kills are the most weighted thing in that. So like, if you go positive and you're going positive against people that are your rank or higher, it seems like you will usually get a performance bonus. Um, Especially if you're like, second frag, top frag, but you're positive versus people who are like a rank or two higher than you. Um, all characters have the same guns. It don't really matter. Yeah, like they all have the same like guns and stuff, but different abilities. And some people might be more prone to getting more kills, because if you're a duelist, more often than not you're going to be getting more kills. Um because you're like first one in, you're flashing people, you could make people blind, and you know what I'm saying, like you get kills based on like your utility. And then if you're smokes, you're usually last person in. So if everybody is dying because you're last person in, then you might not get a whole lot of kills some games. Some games like when I was playing Astra, some games I would be a top frag. Some games I'll be mid frag. Some games I would be bottom frag. And it depends. Like it depends on how well your team is killing everybody before you get onto site, or whether you're holding flank or whatever. Cuz like I like hold flank a lot, and generally if I'm holding flank, most likely my team is the one that's getting most of the kills. Meat Cane's response to Nikocado Avocado. I think I remember seeing this, but this has 4.3 million views. Yo, Meat Canyon is a YouTuber. I just saw his second channel today. I've known about Meat Canyon for maybe a couple of years, but I don't like watch Meat Canyon stuff. Like sometimes it'll come up because like a whole lot of like content creators start talking about it, and I'll like watch the video, like the Sneeko versus uh Moist Critical one that just recently came out. I watched that one, and I had my reaction, but I didn't post it because it was like the same day that my Steam account got stolen, so I didn't even post it yet. But it's not all that great. It's just like a video. I was just like, oh, let me watch the video, and I probably will still post it later, probably tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. But then his second channel came up in my recommended, and I was like, oh, this is the guy that does the Meat Canyon stuff. Oh, it's cool. So I watched the video because he was talking about why he did the video for Moist Critical, and apparently they're like friends or whatever. So he was like, oh, saw my friend was going through this thing, and I was like, I'm gonna make this video. He's a cool dude.
Welcome back to the second channel. Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm getting into some YouTube drama.
Oh God.
Now,
this is how old? This is old. This is from a year ago. But
made a video.
I remember seeing
animation about.
I remember seeing the Nikocado Avocado like Meat Canyon video, and this is about that. This is a super old video of him. I guess his response to Nikocado watching the video.
It's quite spicy, but I don't think that I'm truly in character yet until I get a little extra zest with me. So let's see if we can't change this. There we go, much better. Now, for those of you who don't know Nikocado Avocado, he is a mukbang YouTuber. I learned of him many years ago. I have been obsessed with his channel. Love him to death. It started a couple years ago. He has manifested this soap opera here on YouTube.
Oh
and
my God.
Used to be a lot more subtle and used to be a lot more believable. A lot of people were like, this guy's going crazy. But now it's like gone into this crazy charade where he blinks a lot. He does all these faces. He stomps around. He does all this kind of crazy shit, all while still eating food, and he's like relationship abuse with his husband Orlin, or ex-husband, who knows? I don't know. The lines in the sand have never been drawn. It's an empty beach, and Nikado Avocado is the tidal wave coming in. Now, I want to preface that I have made videos on YouTubers before. Some people like it. You know, some people don't. It's just the way it is. But one thing I try to do is I try to at least have a layer of respect. None of the things I make towards YouTubers are ever meant to be malicious. Ever. Never supposed to be downright hurtful. So I'm very curious to see what he says here. So let's take a look.
Instead of doing my normal routine, I have to react to this person.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo.
I love the plugs. Motherfucker has cameo and merch plugs all the time. It's like I'm watching a video podcast. I mean, for God's sakes. Also, like, the level of self-awareness. Like, I see people still be like, as if he's treating this seriously. And the motherfucker has a shirt on that says, I identify as skinny. Holding a Happy Meal. Come on now. What's he doing with those slices of cheese over
I like
there?
this guy, man. I
I
like the Meat Canyon guy, man.
This person who's fatter than I want to see him get on a scale.
See me get on a scale? Damn, boy, it's probably just as
311,000.
I'll tell you, I'm pushing up there.
Likes,
All right, so
man.
it's been almost 4 minutes, and he hasn't really talked about anything. All right, he's adjusting it. This is 5 minutes in. He's showing his belly. It's been 6 minutes in. All right, calling corporate. It's been 8 minutes in the video. Digging through a bag. Dude, he is stretching this video.
Definitely
I
is.
love it. My response, but you're going to have to wait. All good things come with time.
11 minutes into the video.
I really Googled Meat Canyon.
Oh, good. He Googled Meat Canyon.
I think he likes me.
I do like you, Nick. I actually do. I respect the fuck out of the grind, man. The commitment to the bit. Holy fuck.
That's the thing, right?
It would be cute.
That's a good picture.
That's the thing, right? So a lot of stuff that I didn't used to like on YouTube, I can at least respect, because like I may not like it, like Nikado Avocado. I may not like the stuff that he does, but there's definitely a layer of respect to like being able to keep this up for so long. Is it healthy? Probably not, you know, but he's successful on YouTube, and I'm looking to get there, but just maybe not in the same way. You know what I mean? So my rise to fame might be a little slower than others. My rise to fame will probably be me hitting freaking plat or something like that in Valorant.
Exaggerate my weight. My weight.
Yeah, Nick literally got obese for more.
Like I said.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
because he's bigger than me, he's over there making fun of my weight.
First off, I would also say he's right. I mean, I'm a fat piece of shit.
mukbang arc?
Okay?
Nah. I mean, I eat on stream all the time.
Red blush for the super mega skit. Okay, so my cheeks are all fucked.
Next time I
That
eat,
is not
look,
my-
next time I eat dinner on stream, I'm gonna put on, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, I have a button. Boom. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have maybe I'll put a screen right above my face cam of like YouTube videos, and then like you could just see me eating my food full on the screen. But like for the people on TikTok, I probably will put it down here somewhere, like a YouTube video, like right underneath here. But on YouTube, it's up here because my webcam is on the bottom of the screen.
Ooh, my unibrow is coming in though. It's nice. And my hair's all put down. Come on.
So I'm over here trying to find myself, and I'm looking at this person. I'm like, excuse you. Look at your own flaws first.
A watchable stream.
Years ago, when I was skinnier, I never thought that I would get fucking fat shamed by Nikado Avocado on a video. Oh, it's so good, man. If I could go back, I'd be like, did I really let myself go that bad? And I'm like, you did.
Although I happen to like bigger people, I do. So if he would have just stayed in his lane, I'd be complimenting him. I'd be like, ooh.
Boy, we're in the same lane, my guy. We're hand in hand.
Wait, do we see any anything full body? I don't know. Let's see. Not really. Oh, here we go.
That's the photo he did. Oh my God. I am so happy he chose that picture. There has never been a better picture of me to ever exist than this picture right here. I found that shirt at a Goodwill. I fell in love. I don't even think I fit in it anymore, but oh my God. That fucking shirt is so good. That's a classy ass shirt.
But now,
yeah.
Strike 3, because you focused on my weight, and I didn't do that to you.
No, I didn't.
Just munching.
Like I'm somehow unhealthy.
I mean, it's just it's like it's so on the nose. Like I understand that it's a bit, right? This is all a facade. He understands everything that's going on. I don't even have to be saying this, okay? But what I mean is just the dedication to this bit is legendary. Oh God. Just no shame, man. You gotta love it, man.
He definitely has no shame, bro. Like you gotta be making. He gotta be making some bank, dog. He must be making. He sold his soul for money, though. Like he sold his soul.
Does he start the video
I don't
yet?
know if I would ever be able to go that far, bro.
He has not said anything. He's just talked about how fat I am as well. I wish that was just the video. I wish he would have just fat shamed me, man.
I wouldn't be able to do it,
3
man.
million views in 2 days.
Pretty good. It has been performing pretty well.
I feel like I am.
Than he got in 3 months.
Not true.
I feel like I'm going through it enough with just the random TikTok chat trolls that come in to bother me about my rank. Like it's like, okay, like the guy today was the most ridiculous I have ever had to deal with so far. And I mean, he'll probably be back because he has 50 million accounts. So like, what the fuck? I'm gonna need to get on. I'm gonna need to go live from my phone next time and not from the computer, so that I can actually give people that I trust. Because I've been meaning to give Boba moderator, but I just can't do it because I keep forgetting to go live from my phone instead of going live from the computer. Because I can't give anybody mod. I can't give anybody moderator if I do it from the computer, because TikTok's features on the web browser thing to go live suck. I would love if they add that so that I can just click on people's names in the browser tab to give them moderator, and then I can have people help me moderate the channel. Or my TikTok chat. So,
that is just simply not true.
So here we go. The king of mukbangs. At least he's being nice in the title. Ah, an ad.
Come on, man. You can't be complaining about.
Just close TikTok chat for like 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, I could just stop it and start it again, but like it literally, like people that follow me, it literally comes up it just literally comes up at the top of their screen if you follow me. So like it's kind of hard to get rid of people. And the other thing that I don't want, the reason why I don't want to stop it is because I don't want to feel like, I mean, I already argue with them, so like, that's already kind of giving them power, but like I don't want them to have the power to annoy me enough to where I shut down my stream. You know what I mean? Like I've thought about it to be like, all right, I'm gonna just shut the stream down, but I'm like, that's going too far. Like that's giving them too much power, because then they keep coming back and like, oh, I'm gonna get on his nerves and he's gonna stop streaming on TikTok. And then I'm gonna come back the next day. Like, so that's one line I kind of just don't cross. I just kind of deal with it. And then like today, I was just like, all right, I'm tired of arguing with the bull, so I'll just ban him. And then he comes back with 50 million accounts, and then I'm like, all right, well, now I'm just gonna ban the accounts and not say anything about it. I'm just gonna ban the accounts, and I'm just gonna whatever. If he keeps coming back, then I'm just gonna ignore it. So like that, I just stopped talking because I was just like, whatever. Let me just focus on the game. because yeah, that's pretty much what they want. They have no friends, I guess, or nothing else better to do, and they just come in like out of the millions of billions of users. What is it? No. 100 and no. There are probably like, I don't know. There are probably at least 1 billion users on TikTok. There's 150 million. There's 150 million Americans that use TikTok. So, like, out of 150 million people that are users of TikTok, maybe like a portion of those, maybe let's say, I don't know, 500,000 of them are streaming. Like 500,000 of them are streaming, and you pick me to bother. Is that flattering? Kind of, maybe. I don't know.
About ads when you have 4 fucking ads for Cameo and your merch.
Oh, you say stop looking at chat. Yeah, like I usually will just ignore it, like, because I don't want to stop looking at chat completely, because there are some people in there that do talk to me, and I answer their questions or whatever. Because sometimes people ask me about Azeron and stuff like that, and I just ignore it.
I love about this
I'm getting better at ignoring
these
it.
awesome views
Before
and
I
shit, but,
wasn't
like,
that good at ignoring
you do
it,
the video
but
where
now
he
I'm
does the
getting
fast
better at
forwarding
it.
and he
I
does
do
it with
like
the character there. It's just fucking
I do like talking and going kind of back and forth with him sometimes, because then more people come in, people hear me talking. Some people like the things that I say, some people don't like the things that I say, and I guess it makes for good entertainment content or whatever. Does it get on my nerves a little bit too much sometimes? Maybe. But as you stream more, you get better and better at it. You find new ways to deal with it. You find that it bothers you less than it did the day before, because you realize people come in and they watch you and they're interested. So
fucking charming, man.
That's not okay.
Making an Azeron
That's
bot
not
if
okay.
someone types what keyboard is that? That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea.
First of all,
Do me a favor and put that in the suggestion thing in the Discord, and so that I don't forget.
Violin? My background artist threw that in there. We did some research and shit. I know Nick can play violin, which is why if you watch the video, I made sure whenever we had the score coming in, I was like, I need violin. Like, I need it to be the thing that builds us up. That suspense. It needs to be catered to violin.
I'm angry. Look, my feet don't even touch the ground. 6'1".
What? You're not 6 foot. Are you 6'1"? Are we the same height?
It says that I'm like 5'2". I'm 6'1".
Honestly, and
are you really 6'1", bro?
Like 5'6".
I'm not this big.
I know. Here, I'm gonna address this. So, the reason that I made him this size and he has like 4 titties and stuff like that is that it's not even necessarily a comment on his weight. I think
it's just like you over exaggerate it to be funny. Like, you're not trying to get his exact weight, right? Like, is that what he's about to say?
It's just the monster that he has become.
True. Like, you have
to exaggerate it. You have to like identify the elephant in the room, that he is a bigger set guy, and it is because of this lifestyle that he's living. The whole thing is very exaggerated. But I wanted to make sure that whenever he turns off the camera, we humanize him. Like, he's taking it off, he's talking with his husband, there's a side to him, because I think a lot of the reaction and commentary people, they spend too much time pointing out like how disgusting it all is versus just like the man behind it. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. If you can make him a sympathetic character because he's like so fucking hated online, like it's ridiculous. Like, it's this bit, but man, motherfucker gets heat. Like real heat a lot. It was
I feel like people will give you heat about everything and anything, everything and anything. For me, it's being silver. I get heat for being silver, which is crazy, because I know that when I get to gold, I'm gonna get heat for being gold, and it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue all the way up into plat, diamond. They're gonna be like, yeah, man, this looks like, is this bronze? And I'm like, nah, man, it's plat. And then like, do you know what I mean? Like, and then like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna get heat for it. Period. Like, it's just like, it's all about like learning how to deal with it through all of it, and while you're growing as a content creator, it's like, this is what I'm if this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm gonna have to deal with, and I gotta learn to deal with it in different ways.
Seeing this thing, seeing that he has a relationship, you know, that he's like it's a facade,
thanks,
it's
thanks,
a thing
Beef.
that it's a bit, and he has like these kind of relationships that are human and lovable.
I am so sick of people depicting me like this. 53 seconds. I look like a monster.
And the thing too is in this video, he does have some lines where it's like so on the nose, where it's like that's the point of the video. So he is being a good sport, and he is getting these like clickable moments because the dude's smart. He knows that he's like that's going to be clipped, it's going to be put up on the internet. It's just going to drive more traffic. He's a smart motherfucker. Like, don't get it wrong. What he's doing, he's a clown, but he knows what he's doing. You got
That I thought of it as like a half joke, but I imagine popping in the stream and saying it, and the bot gives you an explanation and a link. No, that actually makes sense. There's probably a lot more. Like if I just do keyboard, like it would still give people the explanation if like, or if I gotta see if I can do it. I gotta look into it because like maybe doing where it's like Y in keyboard. If Y in keyboard is in the same sentence, it gives you a certain answer, and it's like, and then like what is that and what in keyboard in the same sentence, it will give you a different type of answer, right? And maybe like if you put like keyboard rank up in that, it would be like it will give you some other smart ass answer, but still give you the code just in case you wanted to buy one yourself. Like just any reason to put out the Azeron code and be like, yeah, so if you're looking to get one yourself, so if you're looking to stop saying stupid things and get one yourself, then like then you could use this code INFGC to get one at checkout. Something stupid. I don't know. I'll look into it.
Man.
Oh my God! Stop.
Again, fake. 1 minute, 9 seconds. I don't drink sweets because I don't get diabetes.
I love it. God damn it.
What is this? Why is everything I'm touching going down?
Ew!
What a great quote. Why is everything I'm touching going down?
This is not real life. And look at my body. What? Why do I have goosebumps? What's happening? Let me listen. What?
Oh, I love that.
Why do I have goosebumps? What's happening?
What's happening? Why am I all alone? Why is everything I touch be destroyed?
No.
Where's Orlin? Am I destroying myself?
Ew! I forgot how disgusting that video was.
Okay, I mean that's all. I wanted to make this because it's like such a bit, and
am I destroying myself?
That this is supposed to be a wake-up call for Nick. I don't think so. I wanted it to be a cautionary tale. I didn't want it to come off as like fat shaming. I didn't want it to come off as just being like, oh, look how gross he is, because that's not the point at all. I'm not trying to like grand size him. I'm not trying to give him a moral story, but I do think this person and this channel represents kind of the extent that a creator will go for clicks and for revenue and stuff like that.
That's true.
I do feel bad for him because I
true.
do think that he is genuinely a good creator. Like I think that he sticks to the bit really fucking well. But it is unfortunate that you have to do that if he feels the need that he has to do this kind of content to keep that kind of relevancy or to keep that kind of monetization, because it's just harmful. It'd be the same thing if somebody did it excessive drinking or excessive drug use or something. And Lord knows I'm not in shape. You know, I'm a big boy as well. I think it's true. I do like him. I like him a lot. I love his content.
This guy, man, this guy is I feel like he's the most wholesome guy on YouTube. Like I really do. Like I've seen some wholesome people on YouTube, but this guy he's one of the most wholesome people I've ever seen, and I've only ever watched 2 of his second channel videos, like this video and the video that I watched earlier about the most critical Sneeko thing. And I'm like, this guy is cool, and I subscribe to his channel here. This is his second channel. His second channel has 1.3 million subscribers. And in Meat Canyon, how much does Meat Canyon have? His main channel. Let me see. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to that channel. I don't necessarily care about Meat Canyon videos coming up on my thing, but I might subscribe to it anyway. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to Meat Canyon, but he has 5.3 million, 5.35 million subscribers, right? I'll subscribe to Meat Canyon. But like, this puts into perspective, right, for me. Like, look at the views on his videos. Like 3.5 million views in 2 days. 1.9 million views. This has been up for 2 weeks. This has only been up for 2 weeks? I feel like I watched this before 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Did he post it? Or was it different Cheeto thing? 5 million views, 4.6 million views, 4.2 million views, right? And like, that's a lot of fucking views, bro. And then you have like Corey X Kenshin. Corey X Kenshin is one of the people who who inspires me. And he, like, especially as like a black creator, like sometimes you feel like you can't do it sometimes, like, because it's like, dang, every creator that you see that's super high up and has a lot of viewers and has a lot of subscribers does not look like me, right? So, but Corey, he has what, 16 mil? Pretty much 16 mil. He has 15.8 million subscribers, yo. One of the largest creators on YouTube, dog. It's insane. If you say Y and joystick, you get banned. No, if you say joystick and counter strafe, you get banned. Yo, what's up, hero? What's up, man? This person, thanks you for the follow. I'm not repeating your name, bro, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The most wholesome guy with the least wholesome videos. And then when he explains his videos to you, the meaning behind him making the video is so wholesome.
I wish him nothing but the best, and if he is offended in any way, I do greatly apologize. It was just a perfect parallel between the King Midas, story and this kind of cautionary tale that I
true.
And I'm glad that it's resonated well with people, and I hope that he did get a kick out of it as well. I hope you guys like this. Be sure to go watch his video, and don't leave him hate comments or anything either. Come on, what's that gonna do? That's not good for anybody, so don't do that.
Yeah, like people take it upon themselves.
And, check his channel out.
It's like people always have to say that. People always got to say that because like none of the creators. Well, now I'm not gonna say none of the creators because some creators do have malicious intent behind what they want their viewers to go like do to someone, but like most of the time they don't. So like it's just like and then like their viewers go to somebody else's channel and just like say a bunch of mean stuff to them, and like they have a huge following, so it's a lot of people going over there and just dumping on this person. And even when you say don't do that, there are going to be the stragglers who didn't listen or didn't hear it or just don't care and just go to other people's channel and just like dump on them for no reason, when it's like that's not what I asked for.
Fucking treasure trove. I love it. And Nick, if you ever want to meet up, dude, I'll fucking chill with you. I'll do a mukbang with you, man. Come on. I can probably hang with you. I'm a big boy, too. But you better be 6'1". Who the fuck says they're 6? I don't believe it. If he's 6'1", that is going to actually rock my fucking world. That's crazy. Until then, I'll talk to you guys next time. And yeah, thanks for watching. I gotta get this shit out of my hair. It feels fucking disgusting.
Oh my god. I want to talk about just these fucking worthless Cheeto dusted drones leaving hate comments because their internet guy said something about the other internet guy. Yeah, man. Like they just I don't know, man. They just don't think, man. It's a lot of weird people in the world, man. A lot of weird individuals.
I'm sorry. Moist Critical has kind of inspired me to get one of these, and I did for like $10 on Amazon. It doesn't even shoot actual bullets. It's just a toy, really. It doesn't even shoot anything, to be honest. But I'll tell you what, I definitely know what a clip and a magazine is on a gun. That's for damn sure. On this channel, what do you guys know?
I have a very similar one.
VTubers.
I have a very similar one. Mine is black and red.
Oh, hopefully.
And it shoots little foam darts.
Now, a couple months ago,
they're not even darts. They're like
completely missed out on, and I'm making a video on it now.
Foam,
like they always say,
literally foam bullets. They're little
here I
foam
am
bullets.
Making a video about Corone playing Street Fighter, a game that I got into back when it first came out in 2016. I competed in. I went to casuals, I went to locals, participated in many different events, and I kind of want to make a video on it. Now, I'm no authority in Street Fighter 5 or anything like that, but I do.
He got a legendary skin.
And when I heard that Corone was training up to be a world warrior, I had to witness it myself. By the way, I'm also filming this video without any pants on. I think that's going to be tradition from now on, so if you see a video without Twitch chat, probably means that I don't have any pants on. Now, when it comes to the genre of fighting games, it's a very interesting topic to talk about outside of the...
Why do people like making videos with no pants on? I could never. Like, I'm too scared of like getting up and then not forgetting, you know, like, oh shit, I don't have no pants on. Like maybe I guess if you were to edit it out, but like you just why? Like why?
It was a very old school and raggedy way of playing video games back in the day. Queuing up at an arcade, wherever it was, 7-Eleven, Chinatown fairs, old laundromats. You put in a quarter and you queue up to beat up against somebody that's right there in front of you. There was no microphones, there was no internet, they were literally right there. And because of that, there's a very grassroots feel to fighting games. Smack talking, friendly banter, and the get good mentality was spawned from environments like this. Fast forward to now, things are a lot different. Consoles are thriving more than ever. There's a plethora of fighting games coming out, and there's big influencers that are trying out fighting games for the very first time. Hell, not too long ago, there was a Twitch Rivals that occurred with Street Fighter 5, where they had big streamers pair up with coaches, and they had to train them in order to be able to compete in a tournament. And it was
point, click, shoot, mad easy.
Oh, bro, this video was legendary. Like the all the streamers that were playing fighting games for the first time, who are like shooting game players, they're like, yo, if you play fighting games, you're the best gamers on the face of the planet. Like
mad fucking easy. You can watch literally a 10-minute tutorial how to do it, but not have to be frame fucking perfect. Can we just go back to fucking 1999 where I can literally just doom and do crazy fucking combos with my forehead?
And now we have Corone Street Fighter 5. Now, how was her experience? Let me recap it for you for those of you who are interested. Now, in the span of an entire Street Fighter 5 adventure, she did around 5-6 streams of Street Fighter 5. And normally with these type of events and such, and I'm making a video about them, I go through every single VOD to be able to see what my favorite highlights were, even though I don't really understand what she's saying. But thankfully, because this is Corone, there's a lot of clippers out there. Now, this doesn't usually happen with most VTubers, but with Corone, it's always going to happen. So there is a plethora of many clips out there.
The fighting games are hard.
Reacting.
fighting games are hard. But personally, I feel like I don't know, man. Like I forget what my stance on this was. I completely forget what my original stance on this was because I come from fighting games where for the past 12 years I've been playing fighting games competitively. Before that, I was playing fighting games also, but I wasn't playing competitively and I didn't know about like a whole lot of the competitive scene of fighting games. So when I did find out about the competitive scene of fighting games and the fact that it was so close to where I lived because they had three major tournaments a year in Philadelphia that was literally 5 minutes away from where I lived, had no idea until I like got into it and I started like looking for, like tournaments and stuff. And when I started going, I ascended to another level. Where it went from me just trying to beat my friends to now I am just way better than any of my friends that I played fighting games with prior to being in the FGC. And I'm still like not amazing, right? I'm not like some like top tier, top level player. But when you cross over into the FGC, there's something in you that changes, right? You start playing with all these people, you make new friends, and y'all have this drive to get better, and you're facing off against these people all the time in these games, morning, noon, and night sometimes. And then you grind it out and you end up getting so much better than you were, and then you go back to play your old friends, and your old friends are flopping around on the buttons, having no idea what they're doing, and you are picking them apart surgically. And it just feels unfair. It feels at this point that it's like not fair to challenge my friends to a fighting game unless they really want the work. So like I'm not gonna ask any of my friends that don't play Marvel like I play Marvel to play me in Marvel because they will get destroyed. Right? Like the new friends that I have, they will destroy me in Marvel, most of them, right? Most of them will destroy me in Marvel because I played with them and they're just better than me. My friends from the past who didn't cross over into the FGC, they will get completely destroyed at 90% of the fighting games that we would play. Especially if I play them competitively. If it's some new game and we're starting out, I'll beat them, but it won't be as bad as something where I've been like playing it consistently all the time. You gotta like practice combos and shit, and you need to understand neutral, and not all games have Falco. Yo, so the understanding neutral thing is not as difficult, I don't think, as it seems. Like these are the type of things where it's just it comes with a lot of play, and this is the reason why in Valorant, when I'm playing Valorant and I'm trying to learn about stuff, to me it like naturally learning about it is it takes a long time. It takes a lot of matches. It takes a lot of things to deal with all this stuff. And not only do you have to worry about yourself, you have to worry about other people. In fighting games, you only have yourself to blame. When you mess something up, you literally only have yourself to blame. In team-based shooters or team-based games, you literally have many other people that you have to rely on to at least do part of what they're supposed to do. And if they don't, then it will be very hard for you to win matches, right? Like people sit there and act like if you do everything you're supposed to do in a match, then you will just 100% win every time, which is not true. It's not true. You can do the best ever. You can have 30, 40 kills in a match and still lose because the people are not doing their best in the match. But if I do everything I'm supposed to do and I beat out the other person that I'm playing in a fighting game at every turn, where they're jumping and I'm anti-airing them and they're trying to approach me and I'm checking their dashes and every time I hit them, I confirm into a full combo. If I'm hitting all of those points in a fighting game, I'm winning. But then if somebody else is beating you at some of those points, and maybe some of their combos are more optimized, or maybe they have some things or frame traps or some tech that you don't know about or that you don't know how to deal with, and they are using it against you to win, then that's like you got to learn that, right? But once you learn certain stuff about certain tech and fighting games, you should be able to, kind of like work your way around it sometimes. Sometimes a lot of working your way around something means that you need to have better execution, or you got to practice some type of like tech thing. But most of the time, it's not going to be like that in the early stages of the game. Like your combos are going to be important. You want to have like simple B&Bs that you can always do, and then you build on that and learn how to approach somebody on their wake up, and learn how to play wake up game and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot there, but all this stuff is very contained within a match. Like there's still a lot of situations based on like if the different players, how different players play different characters, and all the different characters versus how they interact with each character in mirror matches and in other different types of matches and stuff like that. So it can definitely be hard in the beginning, especially when you don't have any combos and you don't have stuff down. But once you get your combos down and you don't really have to think about them that much, then you should be able to focus more on the neutral. You can focus more on set play and like just other aspects of fighting games, which is why they're trying to make fighting games more accessible to more people with making combos easier and stuff like that. Because if you make combos easier and you give people like simple inputs to do special moves and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't really make them better at the game. It just allows them to play the fighting game mind games sooner than being able to just sit there and just grind out combos and grind out doing special moves and making sure they can do them every single time without fail. That part's not fun, and I can understand why that's not fun for a lot of people. So they're trying to make it better. But then other people are like, oh no, don't make it easier, because they're taking away from learning the game. They just need to learn how to get better at the game without using easy inputs. And I'm just like, I feel like people are scared that if people that are scared that if like they make the button inputs and stuff easier, that people will beat them that shouldn't be able to beat them. And that's not the case. It's still decision making, still setups, still all this other stuff, all these other aspects to fighting games that if you're a seasoned fighting game veteran, you don't have to worry about these people using simple inputs beating you. They're not going to beat you. You're just going to be better. If somebody beats you, they probably just made better decisions than you, and they were able to do that because they didn't have to worry about hitting, missing a fireball or input or something like that. Like where their fireball input is a little bit easier, so they don't have to think about whether, oh, should I try to throw this fireball because I might mess it up, and they can just throw the fireball because they know they're not going to mess it up. Like it's just certain little stuff like that. The parallel to shooters is combos. Aim is combos, aim, neutral, game sense, Falco, Reyna. So yeah, like that's actually right. Like combos and aim, that's the perfect one. That's the one that I go to all the time when people say to me, aim, and your aim doesn't matter. Like your aim really doesn't matter that much, right? And I'm just like, your aim does matter. Like your combos do matter. If you're dropping your combo all the time and you're never completing your combos, and the other person is always completing their combos, even if say for instance you have some simple combo that you do and it's a simple combo that they do, if they never drop their combos and you always drop your combos, and you don't have a situational awareness to know what to do when you drop your combos, you're gonna lose a lot. So like, yeah, you have to practice your combos, but you can't really practice aim like you practice combos. I can go into training mode all day long and try, you know, practice aiming and all that kind of stuff and training my aim, but it's not going to really come to fruition until you're playing against actual people. Like, I can remember what to do while I'm aiming, but people do erratic things. Once somebody is caught in a combo, once somebody is hit in a combo and you execute the combo, there's nothing really they can do about it unless the game has like combo breakers or whatever, right? So you hit somebody and you confirm into a combo, your combo's good. But once you're doing the say you're doing the proper things with your aiming, you still might miss. You still might miss. Like, you could literally from a distance sometimes put the crosshair on somebody's head, and because of bullet deviation, you'll miss. That's not the case for combos, really. Like, sort of, but like that's not really the case for combos. If you hit somebody, there's not a chance that your move is just going to miss because, like, I don't know, they were just, it was RNG whether the move hit or not. Like, that would be terrible. Where it's like, yeah, sometimes your combo is gonna drop just because. Just like in Smash Brothers, right? In Smash where they had tripping in Brawl, dude, why would they do that? Why would they just put random tripping? They really didn't want the game to be a fighting game, so they're like, you know what? We're gonna put random tripping in the game. Sometimes you'll just fall down for no reason. What? Stop. And people still played that game. They still played that game as a fighting game competitively when they had random tripping. Dog. I like your cap. Thanks, Craze. A lot of people have very gifted aim. A lot of people have gifted execution in fighting games too. A lot of people just have really good. Some people have really good execution in fighting games, and I don't know how long it took them to get there. You know, it might have taken them a long time. But a lot of that stuff also comes from, I mean, I guess gifted aim or having really good aim could also come from playing older games. Because, like, you know, if you played CS for your whole life and then like Valorant comes out, you're like, yo, I'm in there, right? Like, you played CS for a very long time, and you know you've pretty much got your aim down. You don't really have to work that much on your aim in Valorant because, like, you already played a similar game before. Same thing for fighting games, where in fighting games, I don't know if it's harder to aim in Val or if it's easier, like harder or easier in. Is it easier to aim in Valorant or is it easier to aim in CS:GO? I don't know. But like in fighting games, a lot of the older fighting games, a lot of the jank fighting games, they played those fighting games for such a long time, and they had very strict timing on combos and stuff. Whereas like now it's easier timing on combos. So like all of the execution, like for a lot of the harder combos, a lot of harder to get to learn combos in newer fighting games is easier for the people who played Marvel 2 and like the old Street Fighter games, because it took so much more like dedication to like learning the combos than it does now. Whereas like now, if you just started now, it'll feel hard for you if you just started now. But for the people who have played fighting games and the harder fighting games to do combos in, it's still fairly easy to learn those things because of like all the practice you had execution in other fighting games. So they're both difficult, but I think fighting games just have so much less room for error because the other guy has to mess up. But that's the thing. If you're playing somebody in your own rank, which is the reason why it's so important. Like the reason why it's so important to not have Smurfs is that if you're playing somebody in your own rank, y'all both are messing up. Y'all both are messing up so much. So the thing what you have to do is figure out how to punish the mess ups. If you figure out how to punish the mess ups, then even if you're messing up just as much as the other guy, if you're punishing him with, you know, as big a damage as you can for the things that he messes up on, then you'll win, right? Same thing goes where, and then if you start messing up less than he's messing up, then you'll win even more. You mess up less and punish more of their mess ups, right? So if they start punishing more of your mess ups, or they're messing up less than you are, then like, that's how it goes in like the lower ranks. So like even in like Valorant, in the lower ranks, it's like we just gotta mess up less than the opponent. And if people would be more patient, right, but not super patient to where they're not doing anything, the parallels go so much hand in hand, bro. Like in like, say for instance, if you know how like when you wait in main for too long, right? You expect somebody to flank you because they're holding you in main. You haven't rotated. Y'all haven't made a decision to do anything. Nobody's pushing, and you're just sitting there doing nothing, pretty much. There's just a smoke in front of you. They're util dumping you, and you're just sitting there not doing anything. That's the equivalent of in a fighting game where you're just sitting on the ground. You're not doing anything because you think you're not supposed to jump. So like you never jump, and you sit on the ground, and somebody is throwing fireballs at you nonstop, and they're jumping at you. They're doing all this stuff. They're util dumping on you, and then you're just sitting there, and then eventually your block gets broken because you sat there for too long not doing anything, and then you take a ton of damage. And you can't just sit there and do nothing. You have to take action. It's the same thing in Valorant. When you sit there for too long and don't take any action, it's a problem. You can play defense, right? You can play defense, and then you can maybe punish a mistake that somebody does, either in the fighting game or in Valorant. You sit there long enough to wait for them to make a mistake. They push through. You get a pick. That's punishing a mistake, and then you guys push, and then you see what you can do. Like the parallels are endless with competitive games in general. Like you can draw parallels, I feel like, between all fighting games, between all like competitive games, even some between things that are not necessarily competitive. Like when you start to really get into like the competitive scene and trying to understand how to like get in somebody's head, and the layers between like in fighting games where it's like you do layer 1 to somebody, and then like you do layer 2, and then you're trying to catch them in like a mix up or whatever. It's this, you can do the same thing in Valorant and in these shooters. And that's what I be trying to do, is translate what I know about fighting games into shooters. It's just harder to click on people's heads because the heads are the target is a little smaller. It's a little smaller and it moves. CS:GO is just 1-to-1 aim. Valorant is easier spray, but luck one taps from long range. That's why all tac shooters are hypothetically CT sided. You don't make mistakes, you can't lose. Even if they play perfectly, but people aren't perfect, so you lose. Yeah, human error. You know what I think people do a lot of the time, with especially when they see like me mess up, right? Like I mean I guess I can speak for I can speak for me, but like I'm talking about like when other people are watching other people play Valorant and stuff like that, they watch a lot of these highlight videos of players, and they get it in their head that these highlight videos and these highlight reels are 100% of what these players do in matches. Like they see them hit these crazy shots, they see them hit crazy flicks all the time. They see them do these crazy plays, 5Ks, 4Ks, clutches, like all of this stuff, and they see them in highlight reels, and they don't think to themselves that these players aren't doing this every single round in every single game. Like these are compiled from either a really good game or multiple different games, and they just have it in their head that if you're not doing what if your game doesn't look like a highlight reel, then you're bad at the game. And then people don't give themselves enough credit for them being, you know, pretty good at Valorant. Like if you're plat or you're diamond, if you got there like solo queuing or, you know, with people that were of your rank and you weren't getting boosted or whatever, and you guys made it to a plat rank or a diamond rank and you just have bad games and you're just kind of like stuck there because that's where your skill level is, instead of saying that, oh, I'm stuck here, I'm bad, or I'm not that good, or Senate's not that good, or blah, blah, blah. Like it's like, stop saying that. Like I feel like people should give themselves a little bit more credit. But the Valorant community and these other communities, competitive communities, don't give anyone enough credit to be like, you know, oh, you know, they worked hard to get to where they were. The people that did work hard to get to where they were, not counting the people that bought accounts and all that stuff. But um it's just kind of sad to like to see people, they talk down on people like that. Like it's corny. Like it's just like, oh, you're only silver, so you're not good and you can't possibly know anything that you're talking about. And it's like, whatever, guy. Like whatever, man. And also like like you had to come from somewhere. Like I came from all the way from Iron 1. I know how much better I've gotten at the game. Regardless of me being silver for a while, I know how much better I've gotten. I've gotten so much better at Valorant. So much better. But no one will really let me believe that, especially like if they're just coming in and just want you to feel bad. They're just like, you're not good at all. You're just silver. You're actually dog at the game. It's just like, whatever, guy. Whatever you want to say. Like that's like the complex where we think like models are perfect and we aren't, even though that's like produced in a lab and the perfect person with the perfect like makeup and stuff. It's like tens instead of a Kardashian. Yeah, and even in like people, but the thing is, yeah. Like people even look at tens and they're like, oh, tens is the best. But actually, even if you're tens, I guarantee there are people that just to make themselves feel better will watch his stream and then or watch him play like or watch pro matches and then be like, dude, I could play in a pro match. These guys are not even that good. Like, dude, he missed that shot. Like, how did he miss that? I wouldn't have missed that shot. Like, people really think that like they're way better than they actually are. Like me, I don't think I'm better than I am. I just know a lot more than somebody in my rank would actually know. Like I think better than most people on my teams in my rank. Most people in my rank do not be thinking at all. I probably think more than people that are in higher ranks than me, because a lot of the people that be telling me to what to do and how to get further in the game and how to rank up faster, it's like it's all snake oil. It's all fake shit. It's just like, yo, just pick Reyna and you're gonna rank up. Yo, just change your sensitivity and you're gonna rank up. Yo, maybe if you stop using the Azeron, you're gonna rank up. Maybe if just run at him. Just run at him. Brain off, and you'll rank up. Just it's just like that's not how it works. Like that's not how getting better at the game works. Like if that's how other people got good at the game, or excuse me, if that's how other people ranked up in the game, then I know they don't know how to play. They literally just run at people, and maybe their aim is just pretty good. Maybe they just have good mechanics, and that's it. And then they sit here talking about what their game sense is, and they have none. like they just run at everything. Like they just run at everything. Like there's a lot of people that just run at stuff and they might throw a flash and they might do some stuff that's all right. But like for you to tell people that, oh, all you got to do is just run at people, man. Just brain off. You're thinking about the game too much. You're thinking too much. You're silver, man. You're just thinking too much. It's like, yeah, because I'm trying to actually learn. I'm not trying to actually be better at the game. Like I do like playing the game. I enjoy playing the game, but I also want to be better at the game. I don't just want to be a higher rank for no reason. Like, yo, if that was me though, yo, if that was me though, yeah, man. Like that's how it is. The controller debate, Crone's first experience, Crone versus her viewers. I'm gonna probably skip into this. Crone versus her. I want to see what he says. Crone versus her viewers.
Now, I also wanted to mention Bison's name. As you know, I'm calling him M. Bison, but in the game that she's playing, which is the Japanese version, it's called Vega. Now, for those of you who don't know, the characters' names were switched back in Street Fighter 2 when they were importing the game from Japan. 3 characters in particular: Vega, M. Bison, and Balo.
Yo, I meant
Now,
to ask, who do you
simple,
play in Siege? Who am I playing in Siege right now? Hold up. Are you streaming anywhere else other than TikTok? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm playing. So there were the other night when I was playing Siege on stream. There were 2 people that were in my stream that played Siege, and they were kind of like watching me play and actually, you know, giving me some tips. And I was taking advice the other night because like I know nothing about Siege. So like, and they were, you know, saying like, oh, you know, maybe you could play this character, because like they were recommending the characters that they play. So I was like, all right, cool, you know. So one recommended I get IQ, and so I think somebody else recommended I get Thermite. So I have, you know, I play IQ, Thermite. I unlocked Solace just because Solace looks really cool to me. Like I play characters for the wrong reasons. Solace looks really cool to me, and I like the idea of being able to use her thing just like IQ does to, you know, to see electronics, you know, through walls or whatever, and then scan them. So then, like, you know, sometimes, but if they're using it, so I did learn that, like, as a defender, yeah, I think she's a defender, right? Like Solace is a defender, and as a defender, people generally will do things, use their equipment to get into the site, right? To get into to where the bombs are and shit like that. So like I can use like when people use their stuff, I can see it like through the wall. Like so like with what is the chick that has the clone of herself that she can walk with, right? I just learned because I watched a replay of myself playing. I learned that when she does her clone and I see the clone icon through the wall, that's the fake. Like I see the fake walking through the wall. Oh, that's her. That's fake. Okay, I don't have to worry about like fighting that, right? And I didn't know that before I watched the replay because I saw somebody shoot it and I was like, well, where did the body go? And then I saw her walking out and I was like, oh, that was the clone. Okay. If you like, it's on defense, especially I just use my gun. I mean, if you like IQ, you probably would. They do pretty much the same thing. I don't know, man. Maybe I just like learning. I just like learning. I think the learning aspect of like learning games and like the incremental improvement I get in games is what is fun to me in competitive games, because I play a lot more competitive games now than I do like single player stuff and stuff that's more difficult to play, like Monster Hunter. So like it's more difficult to play than like your regular game. Like the same reason people play like Dark Souls and shit. But yeah, like it's just really fun, like learning a new game and learning, especially with my knowledge of Valorant, like taking my knowledge of Valorant and taking as much of it over to Siege as I can. And then being able to watch replays of my matches is so important. It's so good. It's so good. I play Zami Vigil on defense, and offense I play Callie and Sledge, and I'm trying to learn the new character Brava. Oh yeah, I did see the new character Brava. The only other person I recognize name is Sledge, because Sledge has been a person that people say you should learn that character too. I have Sledge because he could just take the hammer and just bust through walls. bust through like floors, like open up floors and ceilings and stuff. Like it doesn't bother me as much anymore. Like remember when I said like I didn't play Siege and I didn't want to play Siege because it was too many angles. Well, now my problem is not that it's too many angles. It's I just don't know the maps yet. So like I've only maybe played maybe 2 or 3 of the maps more than one time. And and so like when in Valorant, since I know the maps now because I play on the maps all the time and I've been playing the maps for months, like you can look through a wall pretty much and be like, I know what's on the other side of the wall. I know like if I'm thinking about like, you know, a map, I can walk through a map in my head and know exactly what's where. It's like, okay, yeah, I can walk through here. If you go under here, like I can walk my way through a map in my head. So I know where stuff is, right? But in Siege, since I haven't played Siege and I don't know any of the maps, I'll be lost, bro. Like I'll be lost until I like play on the maps multiple times so that I can like get an understanding of the map. And then like the replays are helpful too because you know you can look from above and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Callie has a big ass sniper rifle. I don't know, man. I guarantee you I only probably know like 15-20% of the agents. Like there's so many agents in that game, yo. Like sometimes I see people and don't even know who it is. Like not even because they have a skin on, but it'll be the regular agent. And I'm just like, "Oh, I've never seen this somebody play this character before." Like I don't know like a lot. Like there's a lot. Like there's a lot of agents. Like I was gonna buy all of the I'm pretty much probably gonna buy all the Pathfinders first. Because like I've been playing and I think I have like 8,000 renown now. So I was just gonna like go through and just buy all the Pathfinders. But I was like, I'm gonna just hold off on doing that because I might not care about them. I might want to see if I can like, you know, gain enough money to just start getting characters that I actually want to play. And you know, useful characters that people say are useful and stuff like that. And saying like, okay, well, you know, I'll get a useful character here, a character I want to play there. And just, you know, kind of learn the match, learn the game. Like I get kills and stuff sometimes. Like I get kills. I've clutched maybe a round or two, you know. It's just that I don't know the map. I really don't be knowing what walls to actually reinforce. Like I've been watching some stuff where they do like you know, advanced setups or whatever for site setups or whatever, like, and I'm like, you know, it's useful to have a character that has like a secondary shotgun pistol to help set up the site, because not only do you have to reinforce some walls, but you have to bust out some walls too, so that you can see through this more of this area. Like there was a one where they busted out like 2 walls that were like right next to each other, so you can see through like damn near the whole floor, and they reinforce other walls. I was just like, okay. I was like, it's a lot, but I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. He's like, you bought the game 3 times. I swore, I thought the game went free to play. The game never went free to play. Yeah, I don't have comp yet either. I mean, I think I have unranked, like I have unranked competitive, but you know, level 50 to get real comp, but like I'm not ready. So I wouldn't, even if I had competitive, I wouldn't play competitive right now because I don't know anything like at all.
I'm gonna go ahead and say their names and their counterparts and just move on. M. Bison, aka Dictator, was called Vega in Japan. Balrog, aka Boxer, was called M. Bison. And Vega, aka Claw, was called Balrog. Anyways, now you know. Oh, and then Akuma is called Goki in Japan. Just to let you know about that one too. Now, why they changed all their names? Reasons that I don't want to explain right now because this video is already too long. Anyway, so the first match that I wanted to highlight was her match with a Zangief player. And it wasn't until this match that I realized how ridiculous and how funny some of the shit that is in this game is. Zangief is a big old burly grappler character that all he wants to do is get in.
I'm glad they have it at level 50 and you need a phone number attached to your account in order to even play competitive, because it cuts down on a lot of Smurf accounts. I mean, I don't know if it does. Maybe they do still sell accounts for Siege. I don't know how lucrative that business is, but like it has to cut down on a lot of smurfing because like you can't just make a new account and just get to level 50 quickly. Like it takes a lot to get to level 50. Like I ranked my account in Valorant up to my second account in Valorant up to level 20. But that was when I was bronze, and like I had 2 bronze accounts. Like that's it, just to play on an alt. And like and I might actually start playing on my alt and my main back and forth, just to not have to worry about like any anxiety about like losing anything or whatever my like win rate is, because then other people like also have that where it's like they have this where you know you have your win rate or whatever, and you think about that sometimes like, oh, I'm doing really bad. It's like it doesn't matter, because if you're playing on multiple accounts you don't really know what your win rate is like accurately
and grab you. But there's a lot of things in this game that prevent him from doing that. So they gave him a tool to be able to get through specific projectiles and get through different obstacles for him to get up close to you. I'm talking about the flex. And what it does is that he flexes his muscles, he turns red, he looks at you real close in the eye and says, "Come at me, brother." Now he has infinite armor unless you throw a super at him or grab him. And if you
and if you stop walking, he only has infinite armor as long as he's moving forward, I'm pretty sure. Like, you have to be moving forward. If not, I think you get hit out of it.
hold forward, you can just walk through, and that walk is really funny. A lot of competitive players use this move to be able to armor through specific moves and or projectiles. And if you tap it, you can cancel out of it really easily, but if you hold it, you can just stay there. And once you're in that position, once you let go of it, he does this flexing move that has a hitbox that can hit you. But if you keep holding it and hold forward, you get that walk, and hilarity ensues.
Oh my god.
Anyways, you could tell that the guy was trolling or trying to show off the character because he was also playing V-Trigger 2. Now, the practicalities of V-Trigger 2, I'm not going to go into, but they do unlock like an announcer, and I know that Japan is huge on wrestling, so I'm pretty sure they wanted to show that off with Zangief. So that Zangief player was an absolute sport. Went easy on her, kind of fooled around a little bit, let Corone do her thing, react to Zangief's shenanigans. And at the end of the day, Corone was able to take that W.
Yo.
Now, the second match was versus a Rashid player, and he was using the Airman costume. If you guys don't know, Rashid is a character that's from the Middle East that controls the wind. Therefore, Capcom made an Airman costume for him, which was really cool. So to be able to show that off to Corone was really fun.
Can't see Rashid's face under.
That made me kind of interested in Corone's playstyle. She was using V skill 2 with Dictator, which is a very easy V skill to use. It's essentially a V skill where they teleport behind you, homes in on you, and knees you in the face where you are at an advantage.
Yeah, and your plus. Oh my god, that move was so annoying when I was trying to learn how to fight him, yo. It is pretty easy. Yeah, but it's pretty easy to stop it too. You can just jab it.
In practicality, that is the better V skill, but V skill 2 is definitely a lot easier to use for beginner players. I really like this match in particular because she was punishing specific things that the Rashid player was doing, and she was doing combos. I was genuinely surprised, doing her cancels, doing her buffers. So that is a W for the dog. Now, this third match I really loved because this really encapsulates fighting games in a nutshell. I thought that she wasn't going to get upset or salty and or rage. I knew she wasn't going to do that, but we got very close to seeing Salty Corone, and that was when she fought against the Dan player. Now, Dan is the quintessential troll character because that character
She's kind of
was
cracked.
made as a parody.
She's kind
as a way to
of
be
listen.
able to annoy.
She's kind of cracked for her rank. Like for her rank. Like I guarantee you. I don't know what rank she is. I would assume that she was bronze or silver. Like I would assume if this was like her first time playing the game, or she's not like into fighting games, especially if people were like letting her win. You know what I mean? But there's definitely a lot of stuff that is in Street Fighter V that helps like newer players. But then like they're gonna do that again in Street Fighter 6. In Street Fighter 6, they're going to make it easier for people to get into the game. But this is what I'm saying. There's always like the other layers of fighting games that are going to still separate, good players from, newer players.
Player. He's got like 3 to 4 different taunts depending on his toolkit, and he's just all around like a funny ass character. So the fact that this player went up, played Dan, and started just going ham on the insults and the taunting, but it's not necessarily like disrespectful, it's just how the character is. And because of this Dan player, we got a clip of the Thing. You know, the Thing.
Baka. 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 Baka.
That's right, she said buck. It was like watching anime. Right from my eyes. Of course, I
It
could
was
just
like
boot up
watching
Crunchyroll and do
anime.
that, but dude, this was way better.
Watching an anime character actually play Street Fighter V.
Anyways, Dan pissed her off. She got salty. It was awesome. It was adorable. It was cute. Of course, it was all in good fun. But I just know that she kicked him right the hell out, dude. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, she hasn't really played any ranked at all. She was in rookie, but
Now the final match that I wanted to highlight.
she was just
was
playing
the
against. I
match
think he
versus
said he was just playing against her viewers.
Mika player. Now I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh,
as soon as she
Lord.
got access to playing against her viewers.
Grandmaster. It's totally fine if you like. It's okay to show up just to absolutely destroy me. Grandmaster Mika. Grandmaster. Mika is annoying from like gold all the way on up. From gold up, Mika is annoying as hell.
ここにする人が現れてもいいよ。全員ボコボコにしてきたらこうにブチ切れるけど。嘘嘘。
But she, of course, opened up the doors, opened the floodgates, and you know it was bound to happen.
Like I would
that a
still
shark,
rinse her
an
obviously,
apex
but she
predator was gonna
wasn't just mashing.
wander into
Yeah,
the pool,
yeah.
and she had to
That's always good too.
get rid of it, and it was a Mika player.
グラマス待ってグラマスねえなんやこれねえ一発だけでもくださいあすごっ何これこの動き何待って手足できないんだけど
No, you can't throw out a punch because she's hitting you with meaties. That's when you learn about meaties. When you get in crush countered, that's when you learn about meaties. You need to stand. If your opponent knows how to meaty attack you, you are not allowed to press buttons on wake up. If the only time I will press buttons on wake up in Street Fighter V is if I don't trust that the opponent knows how to use meaty attacks. If they don't know how to use meaty attacks, I'll jab on wake up. But if they know how to use meaty attacks, you kind of gotta respect it, especially if they're consistent in hitting the meaty. Like so, like you gotta respect it. You have to stand up and not press anything, or if you have a invincible, wake up attack, like like a dragon punch or some shit, that's the only thing, pretty much, that you can do to stop somebody from blocking. Blocking is number one, and if you think they're gonna try to meet you, you can like EXDP out or whatever. Armor won't even work. Like, armor won't even work because, like, armor is not active on the first frame. I don't think on anyone's attacks that has armor. So, like, if somebody tried to armor through something that you did on Wake Up, as long as your media attack was properly placed, it will beat their armor move too. Yeah, I mean, Mika is mad annoying. She's mad annoying if you know what you're doing with her. She's definitely similar to fucking what's her name in Tekken, yo. Like, except she, like, what's her name doesn't have the, like, command grabs, but she's a command grab character. She's fast. She has a bunch of dumb stuff. She has, like, a lot of plus frame moves and all other kind of stuff that lock you down and make you scared to jump, make you scared to press buttons so that she can basically grab you. She has the microphone announcer move thing, and the longer you hold it, the more the next grab will do in damage. If you let Mika, for whatever reason, you let Mika say her entire speech, right? If she gets a grab off, you just die, no matter how much health you have. But that's, like, impossible because never should anybody let her say her whole speech. Can you get off a speech that's a little bit longer? You can just tap speech to get a little bit more damage out of your next throw. But if you ever let her do her entire speech, you just die. Kind of like Miguel, like where Miguel in Tekken, where it's like he does that, like, little walk thing, that cool walk thing he do, and then, like, he punch you and you just die, and you deserve to die. If you get hit by that, you deserve it. Like, it's that kind of situation.
She got double peed on, but she looked like she was having fun. I will
She's
say
like
right
Chloe,
now,
but
Mika
not
in general
dog
is
shit.
a very, very crazy character to try to.
I don't know. Some
Mika
people
is
call Mika
kind of a
bad. Some
hybrid
people think
grappler,
Mika.
which means
I remember
that
when
she's
people
a
were calling Mika
grappler,
bad.
Same thing as Zangief, but much more mobile. Now she has her pros and cons, obviously, but it makes her playstyle very, very nutty. I'll tell you right now, every time a Mika shows up in my queue, just roll my eyes and say,
"Oh shit, here we go again."
At the end of
Facts.
the match.
But the thing about the Mika matchup for me is I don't like, no, I probably wouldn't be able to beat this person, their grandmaster, right? I would maybe be able to take some rounds, but in the long set I would just lose. But, like, I know a lot about the Mika matchup because a friend of mine plays Mika, and he's like gold, and we play a lot, and he used to beat me a lot, and he plays Street Fighter a lot less than me, and I would be livid. I would be livid losing to him in this Mika because he learned to play Mika, and I was like, fuck this character, bro. I was like, I hate playing against this character. But then I played against him so much that I really started learning the Mika matchup, and I started learning, like, what to react to so that I could not get put in certain situations. And one of the main things was when he would do his charge drop kick. Like, charge drop kick, I used to get bodied by charge drop kick because I wouldn't react fast enough to it. But now, like, it's like riding a bike. Like, now I can react to it. Like, now if I see somebody doing charge drop kick, especially at, like, certain things, I just jab it. Like, it's not a huge punish, and you can get a better punish off of it probably. But the most important thing is not blocking charge drop kick because it makes him super plus, and he's in range to command grab you, and also, like, just swing. So, like, you have to make a decision. It becomes a 50-50 once you block it. So you don't want to block it, and sometimes if you see it coming, you may be able to neutral jump it and not get hit, or you can just jab it. If you can neutral jump it, then you can punish it. You get a full punish, and that's good. But if you're not fast enough to neutral jump it, then you can just jab it and just hit them out of it every single time they try to do it, because they try to do it a lot at certain ranges. So it's just something to really like pay attention to in the Mika matchup. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but that was like the main reason why I was losing to him, because he would just charge drop kick so much, and I would just get hit or I would block it, and I would be in a bad situation.
She definitely got a taste as to how competitive Street Fighter was supposed to be played. And it's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to experience it. The movement is different.
You just don't get to
combos,
stand up
setups,
if they're good.
all those different terms that you don't know, don't worry. That's what happens when you get to mess with a Grandmaster player. And with that, that's it. That's all I really wanted to say. This video,
Like it didn't even need to be a Grandmaster player. It could have been a gold Mika, and it would have felt exactly the same and looked exactly the same. That was another issue about like Street Fighter V, is that in Street Fighter V there was people complained about, you know, not really having a whole lot of like player expression. And some people think it's bullshit to have player expression, but I think player expression is important in fighting games because it allows you to play the characters in different ways. Like you'd be able to really look at like you'd be able to watch a video of somebody playing a character and know who that player was by how they were playing. And in Street Fighter V, that's not always apparent. Like all the good Karens look like Punk playing. Like all the good Karens, they all look the same. It's just that some of them make better decisions more often and mess up less. But like like in terms of how they play and like what they do in their setups and all that kind of stuff, it's all the same. You just have to be really good at doing it and being good at like deciding when you should do it. That's pretty much it. But every time I learn about a new FGC, I compare them to either a new fighting game character. I never have seen FGC used that way. It's always fighting game community. So I was like, you compare the new fighting game community to Lucky Chloe. I was like, oh, okay, fighting game character. Every time I learn a new fighting game character, I compare them to either Lucky Chloe, a Valorant agent, and then also a melee character. I mean, it still works. FGC, it still works. Fighting game character. Nah, like it still made sense. It still made sense. I understood. I just had to think for a second. Other people would have been like, that's not fighting game character. That's fighting game community. I was watching this guy, Gregor, explain some of these. Did I watch this all the way through? I didn't watch this all the way through yet, but how to play every operator. I was watching that. It's like an hour-long video. I watched a significant amount of that video. Not all of it yet. What time is it? It's like 2 o'clock. Let me go. Let me get out of here. I'll be back on tomorrow. Cause I skipped Monday. Because I didn't, I wasn't feeling it since I got my Steam account stolen yesterday. I was like, I'm not up to it. I am not up to it. So I was like, I'll make it up to people, that wanted to watch the stream. And I was like, I'll stream today since I took yesterday off. And I'll stream tomorrow. All right, Beef. I'll catch you later. Everybody else that's here, a couple of other people that are here, see you guys too. I'll catch you tomorrow if you decide to stop by. All right. Peace. Also see you later, TikTok.